Hello, friends and fellow adventurers, and welcome back to Roll for Damage. I am Matt Brown. I am your Dungeon Master for this afternoon, and this is Ravnica, War of the Spark, episode 4 now, I think it is. So, let me introduce you to this incredible cast beside me. And starting off today, I'm going to start off with our special guest, Kid Kerrigan. Nina, welcome.
Hello.
Lovely to have you. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm doing well.
Awesome, awesome. And who are you playing for us today? What's your character? What do you bring into the table?
I'm playing Nissa Ravane. She is a druid shaman, all-powerful being who's just here to help.
Excellent.
She just wants to help. That's all.
And we'll find out exactly what her deal is pretty soon. Next up, we've got George. Hey, buddy.
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm George Goldfeder. You can find me at Sir Georgethy on Instagram or on Twitter. You can also find me over on Split the Party. Myself, Matt, and Benji all have a YouTube channel where we do other Dungeons and Dragons type content, but that's not all. We also do other weird shit. So check it out if you like the stuff that you see here today.
Awesome. And Rachel.
Hello, my name is Rachel Fukar. I'm a writer, actor, and creative trash at large. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Rachel Fukar, and you can find the sci-fi book that I wrote, The Rings of Mars, here on the internet if you want to.
Do it. It's amazing.
Thank you. Indeed amazing. Axel, how you doing?
Hello, my name is Axel Bevington, and I did not know that your last name was Brown this whole time. I just saw Matt B. I was so surprised that there was a name attached to that. I'm an actor / makeup artist here in Perth. You can find me on Instagram at Bebingto, and also here on Roll for Damage.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Last but certainly not least, Benji. How you doing, Ben?
Hey, I'm great. I am Benji. The K stands for Napton, not just a K. I'm an actor, writer, director for Split the Party as well, content creator. You can find me on Instagram at Banjek with a K at the end, as well as on Twitter, and in our Discord as well for Split the Party. So come join us there.
Fantastic. All right. So, well, before we get into this afternoon's game, we got a couple things to go over just so everyone's on the same page with this. Rachel, do you want to give us a little rundown on what to expect for that?
For what? Sorry, I spaced for a second.
The Spellfire bar.
I was like, open Twitch. Do I have the? Okay, Spellfire bar. Yes.
Yeah,
if you see the purple thing down the bottom of the screen, that is the Spellfire bar. All of your contributions, your subs, your bits, etc., go to filling it up. And when it becomes full, something magical will happen. It could be magical good, it could be magical bad, but it will always be magical chaos. You can also give us D6 boosters or give boosters to the DM if you want us to suffer. That can be done in the chat if you feel like causing chaos yourself.
Fantastic. Just a reminder, Benji, you actually have one of those from one of the earlier episodes. So let's start seeing what you can do with it. Maybe it's going to be a tzatziki check or something. I have no idea. Well, I don't then. Fine. No bonuses for you. Makes my my life easier, honestly. All right. So before we get into our story, for our special guest, for everyone at home, what happened last time on Ravnica, War of the Spark?
Bring up some notes.
Don't all start at once. It's fine.
Go again. Well, we went to what was the guild called? Spacing on the guild. That's the only reason I didn't.
Gruul clan.
The Gruul clan. We went to the Gruul clan and we fought their leader, who was some young child. So we beat up a child and then took his place.
Fucked him up real good.
Yeah. We instilled our own government pretty much of the Gruul clan so that we could take over. But it turned out that he was some kind of crazy disintegrating teleporty man.
He's a bit of a dickhead.
Right.
Yeah.
He was a bit of an asshole.
But we met Jace Bolero. Is that his name?
Not at all. Jace Bellerin. So Jace Bellerin, the living guild pact himself, he holds all of Ravnica's law magic of all 10 guilds within his body. And we did find out last.
Sweet dude.
It is a pretty sweet dude. And actually, we'll find out later your relationship to Jace. But you're more or less, you found out Jace is also, you met him. He's not, he's not some godlike omnipotent being. but you keep treating him as one. And
He's all right.
He's all right, I
I-
guess.
I think one of the most important things that I cannot stress, Matt, is the fact that we petitioned for a new guild as
You
well.
have petitioned for an 11th guild to join
the
Ravnica.
Clungo Guild. Apparently,
Clungo.
Florence is leading it now.
Florence has
He
leading
should start in. He should start in, and then the Klungos can do what they want.
Yeah.
You guys are already representing your own guilds as it stands. Like Fiona, you're literally the guild leader of the Golgari. You don't need to get your foot in the door anyway. You could just do what you want.
Well, she's very new to it. She doesn't realize.
That's fair. It's like,
But I think she'll start throwing her weight around. We'll see.
yeah.
If we control the majority of guilds, then we could just really do whatever the fuck we want. And we need that 11th guild to like tip the scales a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
just
by the
answer
end
me
of
this question.
We're all
If there-
Jace.
If there was an 11th guild, and if there was an 11th guild going around in Ravnica, what possible benefit can you foresee actually happening? Like, just
They bring
out of the
joy.
blue. Tell me
We get
why do you
food
want an 11th
coupons.
guild?
Yes.
They validate our parking when we
Selling
go visit.
Clungo merchandise.
So
Yeah.
you want
They
their
are nice
their
friends.
function of their guild, their whole identity in society to revolve around validation of parking meters
And
and
my
selling
feelings.
merch about their own guild.
I think their guild should be like, people who want a guild but don't know which one to go to, come here.
Yeah.
Like
And
a
also
chosen family
validating
guild.
parking.
I want to
Okay.
get my
Yes.
cat to become the guild leader.
I'm just letting you know I'm literally writing this down.
Yeah,
It's
good.
the,
You
it's
should.
the tentative guild.
So validate parking.
And feelings.
And bring love and
feelings.
joy.
Yeah.
I don't know how tangible it's going to be able to be. So like someone's responsible for love and joy. But what happens when you come up to a Rakdos who likes being stabbed, but you can't do that because you can't
Well, they've
kill
never
each
met
other?
Florence, have they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Florence will
joy
find a
is
way.
subjective.
Yeah.
Is that like the guild leader logo when you go and try to petition it to Jace? Florence finds a way.
Maybe, yeah.
With the
Alright.
mushroom dick like picture in the back.
Yeah, with the dick and everything.
The brain's
All right.
trust.
Hashtag Florence finds a way. God. Okay. So y'all are nightmares and I love it. So we ended in Raoul's lab talking to Jace, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna start up some little ambience for that.
And Domri's in there.
Domri's not in there.
Domri's not in there.
Domri's not in there.
Domri
Domri
disappeared.
buggered off somewhere. So you're standing around in Raoul's lab. They're talking about with Jace. You are also talking there too. The ramifications and the process it would get. You would need to get this whole thing started with this 1,000-Year Storm project. They more or less are. Oh man, that is so loud on my end. They're talking about the 1,000-Year Storm project. You are pretty much waiting in anticipation, while kind of also, a bit starstruck still by Jace. And he keeps turning around to you, just being like, can I do anything for you? You seem to be
does he
sweating
look
quite
like again?
profusely. Sorry?
What does he look like again?
Jace, he's kind of like a young adult with like dark brown or even black hair. He's got like glowing pale blue eyes and this big robed cape, big robe that, like very much like mage robes. They cover his whole body and they have like insignias all over them.
Does he look like so he basically kind of looks like Gerard Way.
A
from,
little bit, yeah. He's
yeah.
even got a little bit of, it's not an emo fringe, but he's definitely got like a floopy
I like it.
hairdo going on, Is there something you wanted to say to me? Because you just keep looking at me and it makes me uncomfortable.
Yes, would you sign my cat, please?
The whole cat? Just the cat? Or?
I built these arms and legs for this cat, and I would like you to sign them.
He looks over at Raoul and Raoul's just like, eh. And he's like, all right. So he like pulls out, he'll like conjure a pen out of nowhere and he'll start
that's
to
so
say-
cool.
And he stops, looks, continues to like write to Florence,
No, make it Morris. To Morris.
scribbles out on the cat, Florence, to Morris.
Yes.
Good luck with your 11th guild proposal.
Oh my god. Thank you.
And it's just like J on the bottom.
Oh, Jay. Wonderful work, sir.
Yes. This is a lot of. I didn't expect this from people today. Ral, how's the 1,000-year storm coming along? And he's just like, well, we've got a bit of a hiccup. We've got the ley lines going in. The only one that we're having trouble with is the Selesnya. It seems blocked, but I'm sure it'll be fine. We could probably power on the device now, and we'll get the rest of the energy through some other means, I guess. Vitu Ghazi must be trying to hold on to as much nature energy as it can, which is not unexpected, so I planned some overrides in this case. Now, can 1, 2, 3, 4 of you, can you please take up these positions around the lab? I need you to man a bit of a console each, and we'll get this thing up and running.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
And some of the lab assistants kind of show you to an area, and they're like, okay, so what we want from each of you is to just put a bit of your magic into the device, just to almost verify that different guilds are coming together and agreeing with this proposition. We can get around some of the pact magic that way. Jace no longer has this magic apparently part of him, so we have to come up with our own fix, as it were. Now,
Right.
can I get all of you to roll an Arcana check? And if we do it as a party, 50% plus is a success rate, so I need at least 2 of you to pass.
24.
18.
Dirty 20.
10.
All right, we only have 1 fail. So, role play it for me. How do you four all like channel your magic into this device, overriding the sequence to then activate? It's basically a huge metal pillar that is surging with like every guild's magic at once.
You see Morris kind of like grab his 2 big gauntlets that he kind of attaches to this console, and you see all of the wiring and everything all start to power up, all the lights brighten, and you see the reflection in his sunglasses that just really light up, and he gets that real sheen, and you just see him going "Ah!" as it powers everything into the console.
All right. Lucy.
Oh no, go Lucy.
Lucy places her hands on the console, and it sort of starts to glow a beautiful seafoam green. The air gets very moist and salt water smelly, and it's just a very ocean-esque corner of the room, glowing green.
Ooh, nice. Aurora Borealis.
Dalen kind of closes his eyes and he's like praying, or he's like having a small like, little prayer under his breath, and his tattoo kind of like glows, and then like out of his fingertips like a golden green orb kind of grows, and then he just pushes it down towards the console.
All right. And Fiona.
Yes, so Fiona just like kind of puts out a hand, and like this glowing magic of like this really like gross like sewer green. Like it is not a nice green, just kind of flows up, and she gently like scoops it like a little ball of magic and just places it down and goes, go on.
You see all 4, actually no, 5 because of Dalen. You see all 5 sources of these different flavors of guild magic kind of coalescing, rushing up straight into the tower. You feel like a huge like magical pulse like out of the ether. You don't see a physical thing, but you all feel like a big boom as your magic all starts to almost combine in a way within this machine. It shoots all the way up into the sky, crackling like this multicolored lightning and going like straight across the whole of Ravnica. And at this point, you start hearing like similar sounds to when Vraska was like, you know, skipping town. And you suddenly hear like a zzz, and it's almost like something pulls a couple people through, maybe a teleport effect to you guys, the ether, you're not sure. But suddenly, there are 2 more people in this room. One is a huge white fur Leonin man with like a double-bladed, it's like an axe, but it's a quarterstaff, like double-sided. And next to them is standing probably a full elf, wood elf woman. Looks to be in like green and brown robes with a big it kind of looks like a staff of the woodlands, but it is much more complex than that.
I put my hand over Florence, my cat's eyes. I'm like, don't get any ideas when she's looking at the Leonin.
Yeah, the Leonin kind of like looks around, just like, ugh. What have you done? To
Is it
just
like
the four of you.
Kimber?
Almost, yeah. So they have like white fur. One of his eyes is like scratched out, and it's got a big scar going
Edgy.
across it.
I like
And
it.
he's kind of got like green, and it's like an aqua and gold motif to his armor that also has white in it. And he's kind of like staring around with like a snarl of a large cat as he says this.
Is this what was meant to happen?
Ral's just like, I thought there would be more, but this will do for now. Ajani, Nissa, your help is required on Ravnica.
What's been going on? Why am I here?
Yes. Oh, Nissa. How you going, Nissa? It's been too long. And he seems so jovial to just talk to
Indeed.
Nissa in any capacity. Nissa, you know Ajani very, very well. You fought with him before on many other planes.
He just gets very personable sometimes. It's a little bit in your personal space. I just get my staff and like hold it to his chest, just like,
And
love. How
and
have
he
you
just
been?
grabs you in a huge like bear hug. He just drops his javelin thingy axe. He's like, back
Okay,
on
you can put me
Zendagar,
down
huh?
now. What's
And Granny's
happened?
like, oh, Jace, it's your doing, isn't it? Jace is just like,
Jace! Jace, it's been so long. Why? How are you?
it's well, I'm fine. We have some very important business to do. Do you remember when Amon Ket our fight with Bolus?
Oh,
Yeah.
desolation.
Yeah, he fractured my mind and sent me somewhere else. I woke up on a pirate landscape. Don't worry about it. Are you okay? Did you piece yourself back together?
Yes, it took some time, but
Yeah.
I think everything's all right now. But now I'm here, and you clearly need my help. And how can I help? Shall we take a
Hopefully-
seat? And
Hopefully more
my
of you will
legs
show
are a
up
little
soon.
bit.
Have you seen
it was
Gideon
quite
anywhere?
a hard landing.
Yeah. Have you seen Gideon anywhere? He's supposed to be here. He said he'd come with the Dark Blade.
No.
We may have to work around this ourselves. It looks at the rest of you. This is Nissa. This is Ajani. They are also from out of town.
The farm.
Out of plane.
They've
Right.
come from the
So
farm.
we have explained it to them that that we are
But you are farmers. Here to help
transplanar
us.
beings that they refuse to accept it.
Well, you explained to us that you go to some farm.
Yes.
So I'm assuming they
yes.
are farmers as well.
If you didn't want us to think farm, then you shouldn't have started with farm.
Yes. They.
Wait,
See,
there's
they-
no
this is
farm?
what- this
Yeah,
is
I'm
what I mean. So-
confused.
Ral just snickers in the background. He's
We
like, shouldn't
do.
have done it. Shouldn't have done it.
We do take care and cultivate the lands, I suppose. That's
Yes.
a way of looking at it.
Nissa is fantastic at it. You should see her grow just vines out of anything. One time, I had a bit of dirt on my axe, and she grew a whole forest out of it. It was fantastic.
Wow, that's incredible.
Powerful
That's
druid.
hardcore.
I love throwing
She's-
out my thorn whip.
Now, I don't want to just promote her powers or anything like that, but she saves our bacon all the time.
Oh, please.
Anyway, Ral, what's up? What's going on? Who are these people?
Hello, I am Morris Monroe, and this is my cat Florence. Look, Florence is obviously a little bit enamored with you, sir, but do
Yes,
try to...
she is rubbing herself on my feet.
Yes, do try to let her down softly. She is very persistent.
Oh, don't
I am
hit
not
her.
interested, cat.
Well done.
Pleasure to meet you. My name is Dalen Royce.
And you are Azorius.
I am.
I had a bit of a run-in with the Azorius a while back.
I'm
We
sorry.
raided some hideouts, and it was a fantastic time. You ever been to
great.
Alara, my good boy?
Have I?
No, not at all. That's from out
No,
of town.
not at all.
Could have sworn you don't dress like an Azorius. That's why I asked.
Oh,
You're
well,
more of a-
I'm a little bit different.
Yeah, that's why I asked if you were from out of what did you call it? The farm. Farm.
No, I cultivate no crops, just papers. Writing. I can't conjure pens. I have a quill.
Ah. Yep. Okay. So, I'm gonna go over here.
Yes.
Well, when we need word of me, please don't hesitate to call me back with other people from out of.
I looked at it, Florence. And go, I fucked up Florence. I didn't impress him.
Meow.
Get the idea. He was expecting the four of you to possibly be, not
Farmers.
from here. Yeah, farmers. And he's just like, and he like walks off. He seems very happy and jovial to be here, generally.
Cool dude.
Yeah. Jace
Can I
turns around
pick
to
up the cat before he like kicks it away, like playfully, but doesn't know his own strength? I just want to save this cat from my friend who I know is just too strong for their own good.
Yeah, Ajani is a brick shit house of a cat man. So yes, you can absolutely do that. You pick up the cat, and Florence, Florence seems to like you. You already know how to treat a cat, a Ravnican cat, as it were, but it's still a cat.
I'm gentle.
And Florence in the head's just like, yeah, I like this one. Hi, yeah,
Yeah, meow.
meow,
Meow, see?
meow, see, meow, meowie. Also, side note, welcome raiders to the channel. Tales of Aerisia. Thank you for raiding. Love to see you. We're doing some Ravnica D&D if you want to have. We've got some special guests here. Kid Carrigan's a special guest. And I don't know, what was I just saying? I've been my thought process has been interrupted.
The cat was trying to get to my bag of beans, but
Yeah. So you're trying to stop your pussy from getting to the bag of beans. That's fine.
Yes.
So when you pat the cat, it's fine. So what are we doing today?
You're about to go and meet
why
Lucy
are we
and Fiona.
here?
we are.
Jace,
That's what I
Jace,
was
why
trying to
have you
do.
called upon me? I was in the middle of growing a whole new forest on the other plane.
Don't yell at Jace. It's perfect.
Oh,
It's-
Jace, can you please tell them?
Yes. Nissa is my equal. In fact, so is Ajani, so is Raoul. We are all friends here. So please treat her with the respect you would treat me. She
Whatever you say, my lord.
and he turns around and Nissa's like,
Really?
they're gonna do this a lot.
Of course, King Jace.
Okay.
Morris, ask
I
her
know
to sign your cat.
Yes, yes.
Would you sign my cat
I don't think it's gonna go away if you don't do it.
underneath?
With what?
Jace conjures a pen for you.
Oh my god.
That's so cool.
Is this
It's simple illusion magic.
Holy
allowed?
fuck.
Okay. Please don't bite me.
it's not
Don't
harming the
bite
cat by
me.
the sound of it. Yeah, I don't
No
know
way.
this broad. I don't
Just
know
jump
that
out.
will yet. It's not Jace. I don't like it. I don't like it.
That quill has 4 ink colors?
Well, yes, I signed in all 4 of them, just for you.
All 4. Like you just pull all the pens down and just do
That shit
the
is
quad
crazy.
signature. All right. So,
Dalen is interested. He loves station.
oh yeah, you love pens.
Yeah.
You want to go to Pen Island and everything.
He's got like a VIP membership card. The office works.
Okay, so Jace finally just goes, Nissa, we've been calling all of the planeswalkers here. We believe Bolus is enacting a plan that we thought could be his machinations for some time, and we need all the help we can get. So we thinking we need to get as this project from Ral is a beacon to call the others here.
But do you all even understand the power that he has? It's
We
just
do.
desolation everywhere that he goes.
We do, but now he has come to such
All
a
across the
populated
mountains,
place.
I see fire. And all through the trees, I see fire.
Yes.
Every time he's around.
And he did cause your home plane to fall to the Eldrazi for some time. I do understand your personal connection with him. But our guild... well, it wasn't a... I guess it is the guild pact in a different sense. Our own oaths bind us to this duty.
They do. They do. At least we had a long enough rest to prepare ourselves for this moment.
I still haven't
At least
had
I
enough.
did. Are you okay?
I've still got spells of amnesia every now and then, but I will work it out. Could you
I'll
lead?
pop you up with my staff.
Yes. So the device needs a bit more power. It looks like the Selesnian guilds have diverted as much of their magic into Vitu-Ghazi as they can. Would you be able to take everyone here to have a look at this? We need to make sure we can call as many allies as we can for the fight. Meanwhile, we've got Aurelia and the others in the Boros Guild. They're going to continue with Parhelions. Well, they've launched it, but it's only a matter of time before Bolus makes a counterattack.
How many more people do we need?
We're calling everyone.
From-
Everyone we can. Everyone from everywhere, conceivably at once. Anyone
Okay.
who can travel, we are calling for help.
So, do
I just
you
hope we're not
need?
too late.
Do you need me to do extra beacon summoning, or are we looking for people on this plane now to come
So more
and
or less-
save us?
More or less what he's asking is the device is not 100% power. They've got what they need to call in some people, but they want to call in like as many as they can and as many allies as they can, like yourself and Ajani. And that means that we have to possibly talk to the blockage source, which is the Selesnya. They are the nature guild. They sound like they're, you know, whatever they're doing, they could be making their own sort of lines of defenses. But right now, the rest of the city does need some of
We
their
must make them
help.
our allies.
Yes. And they are a fairly forthcoming guild. Like, Dalen's mum is in the Selesnya. And Dalen, how is your mum generally? Like, she's a pretty nice lady by the sound of it.
Yeah, she's really like one with the land. She's really respectful to traditions and rules. Little bit more carefree than my father is, him being an Azorius. However, she can be stern when she needs to be.
All right.
Sounds like we will make fantastic friends, myself and your mother.
Yeah, it seems like
My-
this
my
guild
mum's
is directly
pretty
your vibe. Sorry, Ben?
My mum's cool.
But yeah, more or less directly your kind of vibe, Nissa. So, before we start moving in that direction, does anyone else want to do anything? Nope. All right, sweet. So, you start leaving the lab. Jace and Ral, more or less, it's looking into ways to amplify the device's beacon. You can see, like, as you step out, the lightning is, like, unending. It's like a huge surge of, you know, arcane magic just in almost like a rainbow pattern, just, like, echoing out across the sky before fading out to, like, dark, stormy clouds. You can now see that there's just fire and panic everywhere. You know that this invasion doesn't look to be stopping anytime soon. You do know that this woman that you saw still could be out there somewhere. The one with the glowing tattoos and the headdress. You see two more things, though. Looming over a large kind of flatter area of Ravnica's 10th district, you now see a giant but unfamiliar statue of a winged dragon. However, they have these two horns that kind of point up, curve around, and they seem to be holding some kind of gem in the middle of it. And he's got kind of like a grandeur to its stature and he's got a real. It's the dragon's face is kind of long and pointed, ends in like a really long kind of. I guess it's a chin, but it's quite elongated into almost like a
A
point.
crescent moon chin.
Yeah, sure. And they kind
Banana
of had like
chin.
this like I am here grandeur to their stance, and this looks like it's gone up very quickly, almost like a new dictator is in town. You know?
That guy looks like a douchebag.
Yeah, it doesn't
Who
look like
erects
anything.
a statue of themselves before they've even finished conquering a place? That's just real ballless energy. That is.
Is,
He is a bit
oh, I
eager,
get that. That's yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
That's really
Thank you.
good because that's
Thanks,
Nico
Taylor.
Bolas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh dear.
Try that one.
Yeah. high five.
So you can also see like every now and then you'll get like these wisps of energy kind of swirling around and all leading. You kind of looking across the sky. They're leading to a singular point, and it looks like they're starting to like swirl around a central point on top of this citadel that is also looking like a fairly new structure in the 10th district. And you can every now and then see people walking around on top of this thing. They look to be quite large by their stature of how your perspective lines up.
So this
Every now
dragon
and
dude came in with this chick, with the
We haven't
headdress.
seen him.
yes, you haven't seen him yet.
Okay.
But every now and then you'll see like some wingspans spread over in the distance down there, and you're thinking this could be a draconic figure that is walking around on this citadel. So you see this, and you get like a flashback of your awful conflict with this dragon. They effortlessly defeated you with like almost just waves of their hand. He broke Jace's mind. He sent you into so much agony within your body and yourself that you had to planeswalk away, like in response to this assault on your everything, I guess. Your other friends had their flames extinguished, their bodies broken, and if they weren't killed, they were they all retreated to various places, just anywhere they could to get away from this monster.
Jesus.
How big is this statue? Is it like towering
Statue?
over buildings?
It's
and
like
things, or-
towering. It's like it is one of the largest constructs in the city now. Like you see like Nivix, and the statue, you know, you could probably walk around on the inside of this statue if you needed to.
Are we far away from the Is It Guild still?
You know, you're kind of just walking just outside it.
Okay, cool. Guys, I've got an idea. I'm going to go and get some Izits together, and I'm going to get them to set up some charges on the statue. Then if we need a distraction, we'll detonate it at some point, and that'll probably get some attention.
That's sick. I love it.
I love that idea.
Yeah, I'm going to run
Indeed.
back to the Isits and try.
Hold
and-
on, wait.
Oh,
You
yeah,
could get
what's
some-
up, Dalen?
You could get some people killed.
Yes, is anyone going to get hurt from this?
Yeah.
Potentially, but it could stop us from getting hurt.
No, that's not the point.
But they'll have no idea who it was. We'll just detonate it from where we are, and then it'll serve as some kind of distraction if we need it.
Can you?
Can we put this idea on the maybe later pile?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Is there a way that we could maybe block off the area before we blow it up?
maybe
Yes,
clear
the
it out.
Izits, we could tell them to clear the area just in case.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm a little bit happy about that plan then.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see a familiar blue figure just like run out of the guild hall, and he's now actually changed clothes. He's out of his arseless chaps.
No.
Runs down, and he's back in his guild packed robes, and he's like, "Oh, thank God! Did I miss anything? What? Oh, hello.
Where are my pants?
I'm Nasty. Well, I've put them in the wash.
Right.
I got them to
Where's my
prestidigitate it for a few hours.
fishnet top?
They're all in the wash. When we come back, you can have them. I didn't realize they had such sentiment to you there, Dalen. I can get them for you.
I grew with them. I liked them.
I'm sorry, but I've cleaned them. Is that all right?
Very
First
well.
time for everything, right, Dalen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey,
So,
wait.
who's your friend here? Is this a new friend from the farm?
Yeah, she's a farmer.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, from
I'm
farm.
Nassius Sven. Nice to meet you. I'm a mage. I'm their boss.
All of them.
Yes. I'm the guild pact leader. These are all from different guilds. I know. So you're a bit out of town, so it's fine. But what's the go? What's the hippie haps? I heard you talking about detonation charges.
We have to tell the tree huggers that the trees are going to be set on fire by this stupid dragon if they don't give us more of their magic.
To the Celestials.
Also, we're going to blow up
still
this
blocking
statue.
the pipes. Oh,
Apparently.
cool. When are we blowing up the statue? That sounds fun.
It's if we need to, as a distraction.
Oh. That's less fun, but I suppose I'll defer to you.
But we don't want to just hurt everybody in the process.
No, we can teleport. We need anyone we need to out. Like I'm sure Dimension Door's not a problem for any of you. Blip, 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 blip. Little bits here and there. No,
Yes.
Just me.
No, we'll do it.
Okay, sure. We'll clear the area when we need to.
It's just in case.
Wonderful.
Do we know that Dalen's mum is in the Selesnya?
Yeah. Dalen's definitely talked about it numerous times.
Oh,
at this
wonderful.
Point. Yeah.
How
So
do
you've
we
got
get
a
you?
direct
terribly
contact.
mind if we popped in for a visit, dear.
You know what? She's due for a visit.
Actually, how old is Dalen?
How old is Dalen?
He's like in his late 30s.
Oh, okay.
But because he's a half elf, he looks a lot younger.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Lynn, is it conspicuous if all of us go to meet your mother?
No, I don't think so. She's pretty welcoming. She likes meeting new people. I've
Perhaps
never met
we-
many
Numbers.
Selesnians who are not, top notch.
I wonder if we
So-
could sit her down for a meal to chat about all this.
Yeah, that'd be great. They're vegans though, which is fine. by the way.
Wonderful.
This is great. I like grains.
I'm sure we can find a place. I can always sprout more mushrooms and grass if
It will
need be.
probably be on tree stumps
Yeah, anyone
and
love
or
that.
grass, but it's quite soft.
So, all right. So we're going to Selesnya first, are we?
Yeah, and
Morris, I'm just gonna say you run indoors. You can grab any, like some is it C4?
Yeah, I set them to go and do it for us, and I tell them to write Nicole Ballless
Easy.
on the bottom half, so that if he comes to see the statue blown up, he'll just see the whole thing in rubble, but still see Nicole
It's gonna
Ballless.
say ball ass. All right,
No,
sweet.
Ballless.
Okay, yeah, sweet. Yeah, you can absolutely do that. We
With
can
a
send them off.
hyphen?
Every now and then. So let's say you start heading out to Selesnian territory, and as you walk the streets, can I get everyone to once again make a stealth check?
Yeah,
As
I
a
also want to make
groups.
it clear that I have the detonator.
Okay, yeah, sweet.
Close.
All right, so
I've done
can I get everyone to
something
make
decent
it?
for
God.
once.
I got a 10.
Oh dear.
I rolled a 3.
20.
All right, everyone make a stealthy check, and we'll do this as a group. So if you over half of you succeed, we will be stealthed as we walk through the burning city.
It appears the turns have tabled, my friends.
Oh, how many of the turns have tabled?
Yes.
I see. Oh, is this a fail? I see 1, 2, 3 fails, but only 2 successes.
Lucy's
Does
just
anyone
loudly
have
munching
anything?
carbonara while she's meant to be stealth.
Oh, that's fucking gross.
I'm
Oh,
hungry.
it's like crispy and dried up now.
You're like eating some of the SCOBY. That's crazy. That's wild.
Yeah.
Well, I used a lot of my
Purify that
energy.
for you.
This could be a kombucha.
If you like.
Just
You
don't want
see,
any
you-
of you to get sick. You have to be at your best.
If you're hungry, dear, I do have little snacks for you.
You start walking down the street, having this loud conversation with your incredibly loud crunching, and it looks
Oh,
like
it's everywhere.
it looks like you may have been spotted. You see a couple of these soldiers start walking around, clad in this blue mineral coating, and they have found you.
Oh no.
What would
Does
you like
anyone
to
have
do?
any?
Can I just approach them first and just be like, "Good day, sirs."
What do? Nissa, you've actually seen these creatures before the last time you fought Bolus. These are like unstoppable undead zombie warriors. They have no minds. They have no brains. Their job is to kill,
Ooh.
and you suspect their job is to target people like yourself.
So I best puts on my little cloak then
Yeah, well, everyone's
and
tried
hide
to
behind my friends.
That's the thing. You think you're stealth right now. So, in fact, you have all been found. What would you like to do as a couple of these soldiers start walking up to you? You know what they're capable of.
There is
Bastards
no
is
way
like-
for us to tell them otherwise.
Is
They're
there?
going
Bad
to
news
just come and
bears.
attack us.
Is there anything we can do here? Because I don't want to talk to these people again, and we
Does
don't
anyone
have
have any
worms
pocket
after us.
sand?
Do they
have
even
eyes?
talk? I've
They have
never
eyes?
seen them talk.
I could make
Yeah, they don't
three
even-
of us invisible.
They don't even look like they have mouths. But right now they are walking directly towards you. Two of them start to run into a sprint.
Oh, God.
Shit.
Can I like?
We've been spotted.
What,
Oh,
what do you
no.
want to do? What do you want to do?
Yeah, too late. I was gonna try to make a distraction, throw me ice knife or something behind them to distract them, but I think they would just see me throw it at this point, so it would
think
be a
they'd
moot
pretty
court.
much
Detonate the
take you-
statue to,
Yeah,
to
they
distract
might
these
they
two
might
soldiers.
take that as like an attack kind of thing, and like an engage.
Exactly. That's why I didn't
Yeah.
want to. I
they've
didn't want to
broken
go
it-
there.
So these two soldiers break into a sprint. They hold their halberds straight towards you. They are running at you. You think you've got probably one decision to make before they get into range of stabbing the nearest
Can I throw
person.
up a moonbeam in front of us?
You absolutely can. You'd bring down a moonbeam. What do I need to do on a moonbeam?
Let me open up. A silvery beam of pale light shines down in the 5-foot radius ahead of us, right
definitely will
between
run through that.
us and the dude guys.
Mhm.
And when they enter the spell's area for the first time, they're engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain and must make a Constitution saving throw.
2 con saves. Okay, one's above 20, and the other is. No, it's the same roll. It's above 20. They've got advantage on the save. So,
it.
did they take any damage on like a success? Like if they succeed the save, does anything
It
happen?
takes 2 times 10 radiant damage on failed, or half as much on a successful one. So 2d10.
Okay, so you still deal 2d10 in radiant damage.
Yes.
The rest of you look on as you see this. You see Nissa without like a second beat just go boom with like a moonbeam just erupting out of the sky.
Let's take him out.
All right, how much damage do you deal?
Let's be D10 10 2 roll.
Oh, we still haven't long
Alright.
rested either. Oh, no.
No,
have
yeah.
not. You have not long rested. 12 radiant
Well, I
damage.
asked if
They
it killed,
take.
but Matt keeps saying no.
They take 2.
Yeah.
They take 12 radiant damage. They look like this. They look like they don't have nerve endings in any of their body. They just keep running straight at you. What's that? What? Anyone else want to do anything?
Should we run? Should we run? Yes, should we run? Cool.
Yes.
let's
I'm gonna
focus.
cast plant growth just between us.
You and them.
Yeah.
So what's plant growth do? Is that the same one? They just tangle them up.
Yeah, so it's 4 to 1 movement.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, they start just getting like bogged down in this. Do they have to make like a restrain check or anything like that?
No.
Isn't it wonderful that we're
I think so.
family? We could do this
So you-
Oh,
together.
it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Erupts
okay,
of plants.
Blah 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 blah.
They start
Yep,
moving
so 100-foot
incredibly
radius,
slowly.
center of a point. Yeah, no, it just sort of happens.
Okay, cool. Naxius
Creature
has
moving
already
through the
cast
area
fly
must
on
spend
himself.
4.
Sorry?
Oh, it was just, it just takes them way longer to move through the thing.
Yeah.
Naxius
Yeah.
just goes, okay. Can anybody else fly or teleport? Anyone?
Yes, I
Okay. He just like he taps Dalen on the shoulder, he taps Nissa on the shoulder, taps Lucy on the shoulder. He's like, Morris, you sought out Fiona, and he casts fly on all 3 of you and himself.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
I say, Fiona, start running,
Yes.
and then I just start.
All right.
Morris, you said you could fly. Morris!
I can fly. I don't have fly as a spell.
Ah! And he comes down. He's like, "You're making me waste another one." And he casts fly again on Fiona.
Idiot.
Oh my! Oh wow! This is new, isn't it?
Would
Sorry,
that
you all have a
fly off
flying
everybody
speed.
else? Because you cast it again?
Yeah, you
So-
fly.
Who's
Sorry.
flying? If you cast fly again, doesn't that switch off the previous fly?
It does. So he has to indeed cast it at another higher up again spell slot. So instead of a
Not my
6th
fault.
level, he's just used a 7th.
That's all right. Hopefully we can long rest.
We'll see. All right. So getting over to the Selesnya area has been made significantly easier. These things don't really have any ranged capability you can see, but you start flying above the rooftops, and as you get up there, you can
We
you
could
can
have done
absolutely
this the whole
see.
time.
We Could have just called the Eagles.
You can see all of these little wisps start to becoming a bit more prevalent now. One more thing you do notice as you fly across the city. Do you know New Prav, the Azorius Guildhall Dalen? It's like the 3 huge buildings, and they kind of look like the Azorius logo from above. You hear a large, like, kind of awful noise as you see some magic start erupting out of New Prav's center, and it's just going like. And
it sounds like Tenet.
Yeah, it sounds like a mix between Tenet and some kind of like
Christopher Nolan film.
Awful scraping, like almost like a jail cell opening noise or closing, and you see this huge, intricate glyph start to appear above the Azorius Senate. Like it's orange and echoing out. You see like
Do I know what it is? Have I ever seen it before?
You've never seen the Azorius cast any magic with this flavor at all. It starts to kind of seep across the whole plane at the same time.
Is it like a Wakanda shield thing?
Kind of looks like that a little bit, but it's like orange and the glyph kind of starts it off and then it echoes out across the city, but like plane wide, not just a dome around New Prav.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I do a check to see if I know that type of spell?
Yeah. History, Arcana, or hell, I'd even go with a religion.
Go there. Yeah, good. We'll do that one. Damn it! 12, 13.
13?
12.
This
12,
is like,
12.
this looks to be some kind of spell amplified by some other magic, but this is like law mage magic that it's like a lock has been placed across the sky. But you don't feel any different.
The sky.
I feel like it looks like a lock in it, like a lock mechanism spell placed across the sky. It's coming from the Azorius, but I've never seen this type of magic before.
How do we unlock it?
Perhaps they're trying to keep everyone out. Protect
Whoa!
themselves.
Ava and Elrond, thank you for the raid just then. Hello, welcome,
friends.
raiders.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hello.
Coming here. We are currently looking at a big, what are we looking like? A big lock in the sky above a law mage's kind of, what is it? The guild hall, as we are traveling to talk to another one of the guilds. Welcome. This is War of the Spark. We're doing a loose retelling of Ravnica's War of the Spark. Hope you enjoy it. What would everyone like to do, by the way?
Lucy.
I would like to do an Arcana check. I'm good at magic.
Yeah. All right. Arcana check, yeah. So is this on the big lock? That's in the
Yeah,
side?
I want to see what it is.
All right. Okay, go for it.
I got a 24.
24?
I got plus
This is
10 to
like-
Arcana.
So this is like Azorius. This is very Azorius of this kind of magic. The problem is that this doesn't look like it is like belongs to any Azorius you know. This is detainment magic. This is keeping something in. You don't know what, you don't know where. Is this like a countermeasure against the dragon? Possibly. You're not sure.
Ooh.
But it is detainment magic on a city-wide scale. None of you feel like you are suppressed in your magic, though. None of you are feeling crappy. None of you are feeling lethargic. Like none of the usual suspects of this effect is coming your way. You're not sure what the effect is, though.
We can either check it out or we can go to the Selesnians.
Well, maybe we don't want to mess with it just
Yeah.
yet. Maybe the Selesnians know more about it.
Yeah.
If we're
My
not sure what it
duty
is,
the
maybe we
guild
should.
pack right now. So.
Yes.
Well, I'd say perhaps Dalen, can you contact your mother? Do you have any way to talk to her so that she can be aware of our arrival?
Yes.
I didn't bring my sending stone with me.
Fair enough.
Is there not an Officeworks here where you can use your yearly membership to get another communication device?
It's down there in that locked building.
And I've
So
only
probably
got
not.
the sending stone. I've only got the sending stone that goes straight to Jace, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I've got an idea.
Can Jace contact my mum?
Oh yes, actually, probably. Ring, 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 ring.
That's
Ring,
better than
ring,
what
ring,
I was
ring.
gonna do. I was going to tie a
Ring,
note
ring,
to my
ring, ring.
cat.
Jace, yes, Nasius. Yeah,
I'm happy
second.
to write
Yep.
a note.
Yeah, that Nasius. Can you talk to what's your mum's name?
Her name is Sappha Thandrin.
Sappha Thandrin?
Yes.
100.
Something about a sapphire. Her name's something Sapphire something.
Sappha
Yes.
Thandrin.
Yeah, Sapphy Thandrin.
You're fucking rude.
Yes. So Sapphy Thandrin over at the Selesnya Guild. She's a high-ranking druid, right?
Yes.
High-ranking druid. Yep. Oh. She got promotion.
Oh, I wonder what it could be.
All right. Cool. Love you, Jace. He didn't say
Promotion.
it back.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear.
No, it's
Maybe
all right.
we
It's
love
more of a. It's inappropriate for work people to say such things anyway.
It's not personal. I'm sure he respects
No.
you highly.
Does Jay say he loves Unisa?
Yes.
On
Jace,
occasion,
Jace,
after
Jace and Nissa are
after
very close,
several
but not like in a
ales.
platonic way. Yeah.
Kind of sucks for you, bro.
Yes, I was.
Maybe you should pronounce people's mums' names right.
Yeah, maybe you should be a better person.
try saving his life
You know, you're
several
talking to
hundred
your
times.
boss right now.
Thanks for the fly.
Okay, so you keep heading towards the Selesnya Guildhall. You get there. It's basically a huge nature kind of overtaken the city area of Ravnica. There is trees kind of intertwined with buildings everywhere you look. It's like very elvish Art Nouveau kind of architecture to you, with this almost, it kind of like the tree kind of looks like the Gondor tree, but stylized slightly differently
Oh,
for the
it's
That
main.
fresh country
Beautiful.
smell.
It's got that fresh country smell. And-
Horse shit.
So
My favorite.
as you start walking in, it smells a bit funky here. The air's a bit thick, almost like it's a bit humid.
Even more
and-
horse shit.
Yeah. And people start
Called
greeting you.
fertilizer.
Yes,
You get around here, and there's something that kind of is a bit strange to you. The air rings quiet in here. There is no burning buildings. There is no, I guess how would you call it? There's no like panic in the air. Everyone's kind of just walking around, chilling out. You hear the wind blowing. That's something you haven't heard in a while at this point. And
I quickly gather everyone first and go, just one thing. Do not let them know I have an Officeworks VIP card. They're very particular about paper and trees.
So am I, but that's why you
Yeah.
must recycle.
Yes.
Precisely. Oh my goodness. I should show you my compost sometime.
Whenever one of my experiments goes badly, I usually try and sew it to a different failed experiment. That's how I recycle.
I just
That
rub
works.
everything out and then use it again. I write in pencil
you just write over it.
sometimes. Or I scribble it out and I write on top of the scribbles.
Ah.
Stop
So-
looking at me like that, Morris.
We use a lot of power. We're not the best for the environment.
No wonder you brought
Right.
me here.
You start walking through the Guildhall gates of the Transguild Promenade towards the Selesnya Guildhall Vitu-Ghazi. Vitu-Ghazi is literally just a giant tree that they have incorporated into their structures. And everyone around here is very serene, very calm, very chill. You even hear like wind chimes going around in the distance. As you can hear the distance, like the very, very distant, burning buildings and destruction enveloping the rest of Ravnica. But here, it's like a moment of peace. It's almost just nice, right?
We should have a long rest.
I agree.
If you
Maybe-
think you can have a long rest right now for 8 hours, I'll let you.
Maybe Mum will.
I
put
will
us
let
up.
you.
We'll see.
Do
Sorry.
do I know about some of these people as I walk through? Do they?
Yeah. Yeah, so you see a lot of your childhood friends around here. What are some of their names?
Hey, Jason.
Oh, hey
Adrian.
man, what's up? What's Jason? I'm Jason. Look at me, I'm Jason. I'm an elf man. I'm named Jason. What's up, man?
Yeah. Jason.
Jason.
And Patrick.
And Patrick, yeah. Do you know
Yeah.
Patrick over
and,
there?
And this everyone is Siobhan.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Siobhan. I'm like Siobhan and stuff. I'm just a human girl.
Yep. A
Who's
human
that
girl.
weird guy in
Pleasure.
the corner?
Oh, that's Derek.
that's
We don't talk
George.
about Derek. And he just turns around and he's like, ah!
He works with the fertilizer.
And you see him just being like,
Does he eat it?
He does. He's a shitum.
It happens
Um,
every time.
yeah.
always
So,
one.
Derek and his brother George are just they're shit. They're shit
Yeah, dude.
workers.
Eaters.
What
Yeah.
brings you to Celestia, man? It's been so
I'm-
long. You
I'm-
lost your accent, bro.
This has always been my accent.
You always talk with like such a,
International students.
Yes, I'm an
he-
international student.
No, he was saying like he was. It was like 2
Saw
years
it.
ago, duh. Yeah, saw it. Oh yeah, there it is, bro.
Yeah.
Saw it. Oh,
I learned the
Chalk
English
is,
language.
You're speaking Selesnian.
yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I've got. Hey, bro, we're here to see my mom, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, that's the voice I know, bro. Okay,
Yeah, bro.
sweet. So
I
like,
hate speaking like this.
yeah, Dalen code switches back to Selesnian.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Saw that. Okay, so like we got what you want to talk to you like what can we do for you, man?
Can you take us to my mother?
Yeah, sure, man. She's in like the latest hack sack circle. You want to go? Hey, what's the rest of your
Yes.
friends like? Do you want to hack and sack later?
Do you guys like to hack and or sack?
Well, I've never tried it
What is
before.
that?
It's
Yeah,
a fun
like-
game. Yeah, you have to usually wear sandals.
Yeah.
But what
Well,
you
I
do
don't wear
is wear.
sandals. I only wear boots.
Well,
That's
too
fine.
bad.
Take them off. It's better barefoot
yeah,
anyway.
no, we got like a barefoot policy coming in. We only just put like the sandal stuff on. So can everybody like take off their shoes when they come in? We don't want to upset the
Dalen
grass.
had taken his boots off well before he walked
Alright,
the threshold.
sweet, bro.
He's carrying them.
Yeah.
Can I just,
okay.
if I'm forced to take my boots off, can I just like grow
Put 'em in your
my
bag or
own
something.
grass below each of my footsteps just to
Oh,
keep my feet
absolutely you
clean?
can.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're down for that
absolutely.
shit. They fucking love that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you see like grass growing out of your feet, and he's like, "Whoa,
Right. So what
you
the
got
heck
like a
is that?
fertilizer in your
Whoa,
feet or
dude.
something, dude."
So
That's
there's a
sick.
hemp ball about this big, and you have to try keep it off the ground with your heels and or feet. No hands.
Yeah.
No.
You ever get like a volley going? Cause it's like tits, man. It's so sick.
Yeah, I always knew the
Interesting.
Selesnian went to feet.
If we win the game, will you take us to Dalen's mother?
Yeah, dude. Oh, I
Oh,
was
she's
just gonna
playing
take you to the
hack and
mother,
sack.
but like, yeah, let's get some sport going here.
I'm
yeah,
sure I
love
can
some-
learn.
I love that sack sports.
Which is hilarious because my athletics is like abysmal.
Oh shit.
I'm not
okay.
here to play sport.
Don't
do
worry,
it.
it's all about dexterity.
But
He very much he very much leads you through a couple little clearings, and you see like, you know, there's some like drum circles. Everyone's dressed in tie-dye. Must be like a new fashion trend of the Selesnia that's going around there, Dalen. And
What the fuck have you done, Matt?
what do you mean? What's going
Nothing.
on?
These
No.
are the
I love
Selesnians.
this.
This is Dalen's upbringing.
It's his
This is
Dalen's
my-
upbringing, Ben.
This is my upbringing.
You're in a
Saw
cult.
that, and then everyone's like, "Oh, hey, Dalen, good to see you back there, dude."
Hey, Ma.
Oh, hey, man. Oh, hey, you sound different, man. What's going on, dude?
Because you
Talk it.
can't understand me otherwise, it
No,
seems.
I don't understand what you're saying, dude.
Okay, bud.
Hey, you want a kombucha?
Yes.
And he hands you like this drink, but it's clearly not kombucha. It's just something else, but it's just got a label on it.
I drink
Fanta.
it.
would you like me
it.
to purify that first?
Very clearly like
No,
bomb
no,
water.
no, it's better unpurified. This is a delicacy.
Okay.
What the fuck is this, Jason?
Oh, you know, it's a little bit of a prank, bro. It's the leftovers from last sesh, haha, bro.
Shit.
Yeah, dude. And you drink it. It's just smoky. It's fucking gross.
It tastes like whiskey.
Yeah, there's probably
is this,
some of
is
that
this
in
a
there,
whiskey
bro.
sour?
Yeah, sure, bro. Yeah.
I hate whiskey sours. No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking.
We head further, and you definitely see the hack and sack circle down on the floor over there. They're next to a big tree with just vines and roots growing out everywhere, almost kind of like encompassing them, as if the tree is joining in on the hack and sack. What do you do?
Is the tree joining into the hack and sack session?
No, it's not. It's not animating. No, but you know, it's almost like as if
It looks like
were.
it wants to.
It could if you wanted it to.
I could make it. Could I make it do it for me?
Yes, you absolutely could. How would you like to do that? I know how you can do that.
How would I do that?
You have a spell called Awaken in your repertoire, do you not?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
All
I
right.
do.
So you could
I just
definitely
can't
cast
find it
Awaken
because
on the
there's
tree.
so many bloody spells.
Yeah, you got a druid. So I'm sorry in advance for the amount of spells you got to look through. But
Okay. It's all right, I have
Sarded,
a
hey, you want to
search
join
bar.
on in on Sack? And then you hear Jason. Is it Jason?
Yeah,
Jason?
Jason, Siobhan, and Patrick.
Yeah. They all talk with, they all talk one after the other in the same obnoxious accent. They're like, hey, look, we got this elf girl. She's going to like do the hack sack with you. It's made it like a competition out of it or something.
Are you Irish?
I don't know. I don't know what I am. Trying to be like Cali Surfer dickhead, but it's not working.
Okay,
you-
I'm gonna just step up and be like, okay, teach me how to play. And
I would also like to play.
Get your shoes off, Morris.
Oh, like, so like we got teams or something going on?
you know what? How
Yes.
about us versus you guys?
Oh, yeah, that sounds pretty good there,
Yeah,
dude.
the 5 of
Oh, yeah,
us versus you
Lucy,
guys.
Fiona, get in here.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
cool, bro.
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just
so
been a long
Get in.
time since
Let's-
I've played any games.
we'll make it
Oh,
like
just like-
volleyball hack sack. So your circle has to hit to our circle and then back and forth till someone drops it, okay?
I don't
Okay.
want to,
Yeah.
while
press
everyone's
myself around.
talking, I'm just in the background tracing my magical pathways with my precious gemstone, getting ready for this party.
As
So you're going
as
to animate
Fiona's
the tree to be your person?
Hey,
Yeah.
Morris.
That's hilarious. As Fiona's taking off her shoes, she's not graceful about it. Like she is like when people take off like their shoes while they're standing, hello, and they're like stumbling around.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is not good at sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nassius is just like, I'm going to sit this one out. And then they're just like, no, bro, just get in there. And he's just like, fuck.
Yes. This is what
And
we
that-
wanted. Everyone's dying in the city, and we're
Yeah,
happy
but it's
back.
nice to chill out for a bit.
You know
yeah,
what?
Jalen,
Yeah.
can you make an insight check, by the way?
Ah, I got a natural 1.
Natural 1? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're so invested in the hack and sack. You got like a nostalgic rush right now. And
Yeah.
and you're just like, maybe some more of your accent starts spilling out as you like really get into it.
Come on, guys, take the shows off.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look, there he goes. There's classic Dalen there, bro.
Yeah, that's me, guys. Coming back to the now. Take your shoes off, Morris. Come on.
Oh, I want to
yeah,
clip
listen.
some of this. Can anyone clip this? This is great. All right. Okay, bro. So, like, you know the rules of hack sack?
Yeah, keep it in the air, man.
Keep it in the air, bro. That's the only rule of hack sack. Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
put on some subtitles when I speak, bro.
Oh, yeah, I love some subtitle when I speak now, bro. It
can
reminds
watch
me of my
SBS.
mama. Okay, sweet. All right, so Rachel looks so scared.
Lucy
think
is
you
in
need-
distress.
You didn't think you'd be playing hacky sack in D&D anytime soon, did you?
No, I didn't.
So, all right. So I will let you choose between athletics or acrobatics on which check you want to do, but this will be a party team check thing. So if we can beat the other group with their roll, then you will
Matt, sir.
succeed. Yes.
What is the acrobatics and or athletics of my tree? Will it just
Well,
be
I'm
whatever
gonna say
stats
so.
I have?
I will say use your Ayasha thing that we got. You know that
Yes.
that summon thing. Yeah.
I wish to
Oh, so I'm
cheat.
just going to summon Groot, and he's just going to play for me.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
yeah,
let's just do
let's say you turn
that.
that one into that. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So your awaken spell will summon your big tree friend.
Morris wants to cheat,
excellent.
Matt.
What was you
Yeah.
saying, Morris?
I'm going to
Okay,
cheat
Morris, go ahead.
because I
Morris gonna
have
cheat.
the telekinetic feat,
Oh.
and I have an invisible mage
Yeah,
hand.
telekinetic.
Are you just gonna
telekinetic
like punch
feat.
people and shove them out of the way?
No, I'm going to keep the hacky sack in the air and then knock theirs out of the way whenever they're trying to go for it.
All right, sweet.
But no, maybe I will sack whack a couple of people with an invisible hand too.
Gonna get a sock rock dead. All right, that's cool. All right, Sarded, first ball coming at you, bro. But before that, we have
Everybody, bang
Nissa.
your nose.
Yeah, bring your nose ready, go, bro.
Bang your nose,
Um,
bro.
I'm just saying nonsense words sometimes, honestly.
I'm saying bend your knees, brah.
Yeah.
I'm just adding.
Weirdly,
words
I
into it.
understand.
So Nissa, you cast Awaken on this tree, and it starts like getting up, and they're all just like, "Wow, bro, that's fucking sick, bro." And it starts like getting up and forming like your friend and fellow elemental of the world, Ayasha. And this is basically a summon that you can do to call forth basically the spirit of the land to help you in situations. They are a huge tree elemental, and they are going to help you in this hacky sack duel.
Yes.
All right. So
How
that's like
do
pretty
I
big
roll
there, brah.
for Groot?
Sorry.
I mean Ayasha, Ashaya, Groot.
So,
how do I roll for them? Because like
So-
it has stats.
Yeah, so it'll be strength or dex that you'll use. So just add whatever modifier you choose, one of those.
Oh.
A d20 plus that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
I might as well just
you,
rolled for myself.
You can still roll for yourself as well.
Oh, maybe I'll do that.
Yeah, either works.
You want us all to roll, Matt? Acrobatics?
Yeah. So I would like
or-
everybody to roll their choice of either athletics or acrobatics. And it sounds like Morris is also going to cheat and hold the ball in the air for you.
Oh, fair.
True to form, I rolled a
I'm
natural
rusty.
1.
Oh,
Same.
I
Does
thought
it
D&D
work?
was supposed to be about escapism.
Does everyone just get advantage because I'm cheating?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage because
Yeah,
you
yeah, good on you,
Yeah, yeah.
Boris. Thank Christ. Ah, it's not even that's not better at all.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
bro.
This
Here
is-
comes the first stock, and then only one of them got a natural 20 on there, so
Oh, only
it doesn't
one.
succeed. How many did you get? So what's the rolls going around the table?
11.
Lucy got a 9. She's got bad sack eye coordination.
All right, even with advantage.
I rolled a 9 twice.
That's sack eye coordination. Hey, I'm gonna use my inspiration D6.
Oh, inspiration D6.
Yeah,
Haggy
Nice.
sack.
back is that?
How do we get more of those players? How do we get more if we want to have players getting more little bonuses to the chat?
Ooh, I believe that is available in the chat or down below. You can make donation-y things, and that's where that lives.
Awesome.
You can gift those.
Is a 10 a pass?
A 10 is not a pass.
Fuck!
Well, actually, you're kind of competing with them. Right now, I've got 3 that are around the 18 mark.
Yeah, but they should all probably
Hey.
get disadvantage because I'm cheating.
Well, I've given them a flat roll. So you've got advantage. You either get advantage or one gets disadvantage, not both.
I'm doing both. I'm controlling the ball the whole time.
All right, Morris, what'd you get? And Nina,
I
what'd you
got
get?
21.
I'm trying to find my roll history, but I can't
Just
see
do another
it.
one if you want.
I got.
Let's say she
I
got
got-
30.
Yeah. How do I bring it up?
Oh, no, I can see it.
It
It's
was-
21.
Yeah, so there was 121, and poor Groot is just like a lumbering giant tree,
Yeah, I
just
saw
like
2.
smashing into walls and shit, and just like he's just not having a good time. Like he's just
Wait.
literally lumbering around, just.
All right, first start coming out, bro, and then you like ping it down. And while this would be like a great serve on their part, he like jumps up and kicks it like a he jumps at the air, does like half a backflip and lands really gracefully. Morris just like grabs the sack midair and just kind of like bats it back, but makes it look like one of you guys did. And he's like, "Oh man, oh sick on the backswing there, bro." And then it just keeps going back and forth for a little bit. You guys are a dead heat. These guys are very skilled hacky and sacky players. So you do a volley with Morris's telekinesis for a while. Everyone thinks they're doing fantastic. But if without the telekinesis, this group probably would have won this. There's something that there's a lot writing on this. So there's something that I want Nissa or Dalen.
I would.
What's your passive wisdom scores? Who's got like a 15 or above?
I have
I
a
do.
16.
Over 20.
20 on passive wisdom? Oh, sorry, it's like a passive score, like down on the side of your sheet a little bit. So you'll probably be around 15, I think. Nissa.
10?
Maybe?
It says 10.
Okay.
Well, that's
Morris-
saving. Hang on. Passive. Oh, 20. Yeah, it says 20.
Oh, shit. All right, passive 20.
Or 15.
Nissa,
Oh, wait. Passive wisdom perception, passive wisdom insight.
insight, sorry. Passive wisdom.
15. 15. Yeah.
15, so similar to Dalen, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got 16.
16. Nissa and Dalen, you guys are realizing something's a little bit off here. These, combined with the fact that the city's at war, you're playing a game of hacky sack with these people trying to get to your mum when you could have just walked up to your mum probably without talking to these people at all. However, it has given you a little bit of a hint here in the fact that they still, like, you're looking at them hacking and sacking, but
or sacking.
they are, yeah, they're winning, but they're kind of winning, but they're not winning. But every time that Morris telekinesis is the ball, it sounds like they're like, oh, look at that dude, Fiona, nice serve back there, brah. Oh, Lucy, nice hit. They actually think that you're hitting it back. And whether they're stupid or otherwise, that's kind of weird. That your friends aren't this dumb.
Well, they're Selesnian, not to stereotype, but
Whoa.
Like, people, they got a little bit of brain rot going on, but they're not actively stupid people.
Jason got like 100 in his ATAR. I don't understand why he's so stupid.
Jason walks up, he's like, dude, that was sick game of Hawk Sock, bro. Like,
how about
like
that?
good
Give us a
little fun
curse.
there, bro.
not stupid. There were two of them in the corner eating shit.
One of them. Yeah.
You and Derek.
Is it possible to do like an Arcana check or something like on just generally the vibe of the people in that area? Just
That would
to
be
kind
great,
of
actually,
see
yes.
if there's
You can.
something
Give me a
Cool.
magic vibe check. Yeah, that sounds great.
magic vibe check. Yeah,
Magic
that's the
vibe
one.
check. This sounds great.
Of course. I'm just over here rolling my sevens.
You're going to magic vibe check there, brah. 13.
Dalen, could
You
you
can feel
please?
like a latent magic within the air here, and you actually every now and then with the nature magic you can feel it feels like there's spores like quite thick in the area, like mushroom, fungi, or otherwise. There are spores and nature magic thick in the air here that you don't think would normally be here.
If I controlled the weather in this area and made it rain, so to speak, could I cleanse the air of such spores potentially, or like bring in a breeze or a storm of some kind?
I will let you know with that check, probably not. This seems to be a magical effect, so you're not sure if a wind would dissipate this. But Fiona being...
Yes, magic spores, like, would Fiona pick up on it?
Yeah, I would say you and Nissa are pretty attuned with this kind of thing.
Okay, can I... So do I recognize that it's like magical spores?
Yeah.
Okay. Can...
Or like spores, mist, you take your choice. Like something natural is up here.
Cool, can I do a nature check? Just to see if there's anything going on? Oh, thank goodness, 23.
Yeah,
I was going to ask if you needed help, but it would have been a 3.
You actually start to realize, this is actually starting to probably affect these people. They've been here too long, sitting in whatever this is. Lucy, can you make a wisdom save for me?
Hell yeah.
Morris, can you make a wisdom save for me?
Yeah.
Dalen, can you make a wisdom save for me? Actually, no, Dalen, you'll be right. You'll be fine, Dalen. I'll make Nassius do it.
Good thing you did that, because I could have communed with nature, but it's so much easier for you to just know things.
Okay, so
You know.
Morris,
Yes.
you feel lax. You feel like this is the place to be. This feels nice here. Maybe Selesnians aren't so bad after all. They're not annoying, and this is a chill place to be there, brah.
Yeah, I could be doing this forever.
Lucy,
my
you're
God.
good. You're good, Lucy. And Nassius is like, yes, brah. Very sick there, brah. I'm very in tune with this, brah.
I'm gonna team,
I love this hack and sack there, brah.
have you noticed something a little bit odd around here? There's something
Nothing
in
around
the air.
here
I don't
there,
think it's
brah.
all the incense smoke.
I want to
Oh,
put
then
my
you
shit
guys are
in up the
killing out
sandalwood.
vibe.
Can
It's
I
not the sandalwood. There's something going
it the
on here. I think
lavender?
it's.
Is it the hack and or sack?
It might be the second hand. I feel very
Can I thorn
attuned to
whip it?
Dara.
I wish to thorn whip the sack.
You wish to
And or
thorn whip
hack.
the sack? Yeah, you can just like
Yes.
just a thorn whip on the sack. Yeah, yeah.
Where's
Is there
Krinko?
like an attack roll associated with this?
Yes.
Okay, go for it. Roll the attack roll. Plus 10. Damn.
Thank God.
What you got? 17? Yeah, good enough. You just like thorn whip and spike the ball. It like
Matt, say it again.
explodes.
Can you say it properly, please? Thorn whip?
Whip.
Sorry, you thorn whip there, bro. You thorn whip all
No.
the way onto like the.
Thorn whip.
No, whip.
Thorn whip.
Yeah.
Onto the you spike you literally spike with the thorn whip the hacky sack and it explodes into like little shards of hay and hemp.
Oh,
And,
bro, what the hell you doing, man?
And everyone's like, Dad, what party foul there, bro? Not cool, not cool. Where are we gonna get a sack from? Oh, right here. Haha, it's sick, bro. I got so many sacks in this little plastic tube. And they just start doing more hack and sack, except you see now Morris and Nassius have very much sat down in the circle where the tree has just like gotten up and broken all of the earth here. They're just sitting there just being like, I love hack and sack, brah. And
When did
Nassius
they
starts to
tie-dye
lo-
their shirts?
Yeah, Nassius has already tie-dyed like part of his robes, like his white and gold robes. He's getting like a minor illusion spell and just being like, ha ha, brah, ha ha ha, brah.
I'm just taking off my shirt.
Can I cast Dispel Magic?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or magic on the magical effect within range.
Yeah,
And I will. Will I cast it at a higher level? Sure.
Do you
I'll
need
cast.
to?
I don't know. I'll just cast it at normal level. Yeah.
All right.
So give me a moment to
Level
scroll
3.
through my goddamn.
Can you roll an Arcana check to try and dispel this? This is higher than a 3rd level effect.
Maybe
So
I do
it'll
need
be-
to cast it at a higher
So
level.
it'll be
That's fine.
D20 plus your, I think it's your spellcasting ability.
So it's just a flat Arcana, just Arcana check.
I think so, yeah.
So that's a 16.
It seems to be a bit stronger than that, but you reach out and you're like, this is not just like with that roll, like, you know, this is not like a singular effect that's causing this. This seems to be like spread across the entire Selesnya guild almost. And they're just like, you want to have another round of sack there, bro? Open your mind's eye or whatever. Just come sit with us. Hi.
I think we best be
Maybe we
going.
just let them be for now.
Yeah.
They seem
Could
pretty
this-
harmless. Like, they're not hurt or anything like that. They're not hurting
Yes.
others. They're just being really fucking annoying.
Could this
Let's just
relate
let
to
them
the
have their
thing
frat party.
we saw with the Azorius?
Sorry?
Could this relate to that type of magic we saw at the Azorius?
Seems like different magic. This one's very natural magic. Love the vibe check in chat. Thank you for that.
Let's go find my mum and ask.
That's a
So
good
can I
idea.
get a vibe check in chat there, bro? Exclamation mark vibe check if you want to have a vibe check. Yeah, thank you there, bro. I got a 7 on your vibe check. It's pretty good there. Sorry, what are you
Quite
saying, Dale?
typical of my vibe.
Let's just go find my mum.
All right, so
let's cut the nonsense.
Nothing's locked. Everything
Morris,
seems to
get
be
up.
wide open. And you walk in, you find like a little you find like a little reception desk made out of woods and trees. The whole thing's look to be grown out of the tree.
No
this building.
paper, wooden tablets. They
come
chisel
across-
notes.
Hi there, brah. You wanna what can I do you there, brah? I'm a receptionist there. My name is James. Forgot my name there for a sec there, brah.
Good. Hello, James. It's
Hello.
me, Dalen. I'm here to see my mother, Safa.
Oh, you're here to see Sapphire? That's sick there, brah. What do you like, her worker or something? there, brah?
I am her offspring.
Oh, so like you're little plant-based, you like she create you or something there, brah?
She definitely created me. Yes.
Oh, cool there, brah. Yeah, well, life's a garden there. I hope you cultivate it accordingly.
I am a
there.
beautiful flower.
Oh, sick, brah. Chakas. And then he doesn't even like you just walk past him.
Goodbye, James.
You start walking to where like she would normally have her, her gardens and her offices and her private quarters, but she doesn't seem to be there. And there seems to be somebody else there now. And Nassius is like, So, brah, what do you think of going on around here there, brah?
Are you speaking to me?
Yeah, someone, I don't care who, brah. I
Well,
just want to interact with someone there.
things are a bit weird, and Fiona,
Yes.
there's like
I
some
can feel
small
something
shit.
in the air. I tried
I've never
to
felt...
get rid of it,
Sorry.
but it feels a bit invasive of the
Icky.
mind.
I
Yeah,
never felt
icky.
better there,
Collins
brah.
song.
Saw
Sorry?
it.
Oh, I said it's like that Phil Collins song.
Yes, that's the one.
Can I do like an investigation check to see like if my mum was here recently or like?
yeah,
Wait, you
absolutely.
said this. You said there's someone else there.
There's someone else here, yeah.
Oh, who's who? Who is that?
It seems to be someone you do know back from way back when. The name's Zion.
Zion.
Yeah, Zion. And they, you know, another wood elf like yourself.
Okay.
They seem to be just working around here generally. They
Zion?
Oh hey.
Oh, hey.
Dalen, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, Dalen, how it's been so long. How have you been?
It's been a while. I do apologize.
Right.
Work keeps me busy.
Oh, God, well, your mum always says you should visit more.
She does.
Yeah.
But yeah, I call her though, once every 2
Well,
weeks.
That's lovely. That's lovely.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you should really come around more. She misses you, Dalen.
I know.
So much.
I know. Where is Mum?
Well, she just got a promotion in the last couple of days. She's meeting with the Trustani. You know, the
Yeah,
guild leader, the Dryads.
That's crazy.
Yeah. With all this
Right
crazy
now?
stuff going on. Well, I'm not actually sure if it's right now or something like that, but she must. You know, they said they had a whole plan for Ravnica and some of the other priests of the guild.
They had a plan?
Well, not in the sense of like. I guess in the sense of what to do about the whole war going on outside. Yeah. Protecting the
Yeah.
citizens and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's relatively calm here. Is
Oh,
what's
yes.
going on?
Yes. That yes, that we didn't want anyone to panic. Yeah.
Right.
We thought that it would be better if we just kept everything calm, making sure that everyone's okay, and keeping the peace. Because it's such a nasty world out there.
We need
Oh,
everyone.
So
It's
you're
just
doing
awful.
this.
It's awful.
So the Dryads are doing this.
Dryads. Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
I insight check this person?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. 23.
Nice.
He's not letting on. He's hesitant to say how much information he should give you.
Zion.
Yeah.
Brah. You can be
Brah.
Brah.
real with me, brah.
Okay. Dude, it's
Come on,
your
Bubba.
mom. Your mom like got sucked into like a whole plan and stuff. It's not good, dude.
Is this like a pyramid scheme that she's a part of now?
Yeah, like the head priest, dude.
Is she selling phones?
She's selling like so much supplements now.
Fish oil supplements.
Yeah,
Are
it's
they
no good there,
natural
dude.
at least?
Yeah, it's all natural there, bro.
Okay.
Sorry. Every now and then it affects me too, but she's in over her head. She doesn't know what to do, and I don't know if she has a lot of choice in the matter these days. It's not directly the Trostani. They would be looking out for the Selesnya a bit more, but the head priests are, you know, they've just talked her words and her ways into it.
Can you fix my two friends? Well, can you fix my friend and my boss?
Sup, dude. I'm gonna go down to play some hack and sack there, brah. And he's just like,
Well, fix the one with
not
the glasses.
easily.
Oh, you can't?
I've probably got one of these in me a day, and he like, you know, kind of cleanses Morris.
Oh,
Morris, you any desire to play hack and sack is like gone now, you know.
that was the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in my entire life. This guild is disgusting.
Don't
You look at
understand how
Massius
always
and he's
get
still
your
completely
kit off.
like
Can you
that.
put your shirt back on?
Why did I
No,
get
it's
this
fine.
puka shell necklace?
Oh, bro, just give it here. Just give it here, bro. I'll take it.
Yeah, take it.
And he's just completely finished tie-dyeing his robes now.
Yeah, I'm just taking photos of him.
These are coming. These will be handy later.
What
Yeah.
was the name of the receptionist guy?
Zion.
You know, he's-
Zion.
Zion, that's right. Zion, do you
Yes.
perchance know how much do they have any level of control over poor Dalen's mother, or have you noticed any strange
It's- well-
behavior in her lately?
She's not specifically. How do I put this? It's she's a willing participant, but I'm wondering if it's more of they're incredibly persuasive argument. You know, when you get sucked into the scheme, you're on their side until you realize what they've done. Really.
You
I
don't
wonder
sound
if
like
there's
you've
a
been
way-
sucked in.
No, I've got one of those a day, and you've just made me use just made me use one of them there, brah. Stop it! What's going on there? You want to get some hacksaw over in the circle out there? Someone ripped up all the ground. We got to plant some more grass.
Where's my mom?
Well, I
Point.
know they talking
Show
about
me.
there, Ma. Your mom just like out in the next room there, bro. Like she's
Thank
just
you.
nearby.
I'm sorry,
Hey,
Zion.
Dalen,
Yes.
dude.
Yes.
I love seeing you, man. Come around here more often. Your mom said like she needs to see you, but she like misses you or loves you or something. It's pretty sweet there, bro.
Everyone's making me feel like a really bad son.
Come around see your mama, dude.
I call her once every 2 weeks.
That's not enough there, ma. You love your mom. You come and see her every
You know what?
week,
I
every
have one mom.
day.
You're right.
Zion.
Yeah, hug talk with your mom, dude.
Zion, they really, really do need that grass downstairs. Do you mind?
And then, oh, are you gonna go plant some grass where the tree was?
No, I want him to go and plant some more grass for them to go play hacky sack, because I would love to do a perception check to see if Dalen's mother is alone in the next room or
Oh
not.
yeah, sure. Dalen, do you do that? Do
So
you wanna
I'm
do that?
trying to.
Sure.
All right, you go outside. You're like, oh, come on, brah. So like, put the fertilizer down there, brah. Your mom's gonna love it there, dude. And this guy's just
Yes.
like, Zion is unfortunately fully gone at this point.
Because like I figured he's a lost cause now, but he has told us that mum is next door. So, but I don't want to just go busting in there either.
Yeah.
Wait, before we go in, I walk around the desk and I like fiddle around with some of the drawers and I pull out one and there's like hard candies. It's like licorice schnapps. Lucy, come, try this.
Ooh, yum.
Everyone, candy. I love this shit.
I'll try some.
Mm. Looks good.
I was honestly looking forward to this the most. And seeing
You
my mother
enjoy
because I'm a good
licorice.
son.
So Dalen's a bad son, confirmed.
Okay, Fiona loves it. Yes.
All right.
Open your
so
bag,
what-
Fiona. Take some.
Oh yes, I will. Thank you. Oh, my kids would love this.
Yes. Yes,
Before
my
I move
mother.
on- Before I move on to what Nissa's doing, does anyone else want to do anything else? All right, so Nissa,
I'll
you wanna-
pat.
Oh.
I'll pat Nissa on the shoulder. I'm like, you've got this, hun, and I'll cast guidance.
Oh, excellent. So you get a D4 to
Yeah.
whatever check you make next for next 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right. So what do you want to do?
We're gonna be like perceptive as heck, yeah.
Yeah, go be perceptive as heck there, bro. Go in the next room, have a little look around there, a little percepi there.
I'm like trying to listen to see if I can hear that she's alone or if there's anything.
Yeah, with that with a 20, you can definitely see that you can hear you can hear from the next room she's talking with multiple people, but the multiple people all kind of have like a resonant voice to them, like they're all talking at once.
Yeah. I don't believe we should just go marching in there. It sounds like she has company.
What type of company? Would it be the Dryads, maybe?
I suppose it might be.
Would you like me to go in?
I wonder if there's a way for you to lead us and surprise her, if you will, as her son.
Okay.
Oh man, Dalen's about to get scarred.
Why?
That's a walk
All
in.
right.
You don't know what's going on in there.
Oh.
Mum with a bunch of dryads. Ooh wee.
I do this. I open the door. Hello, Mom.
Hello, mother.
It's me, your firstborn and only child, Dalen Royce.
Mother.
Okay, so you start like walking in, like eyes closed to your mum, listening for these resonant voices, and you do pick up what is your mum's voice as you walk in the room, and we will find out what happens next after a short break because we're at the halfway point.
Tease.
So we're gonna meet Dalen's mum after the break. And I 5-10 minutes, I'm not sure how long, but we'll be back pretty soon with more Ravnica at War of the Spark, episode 4. We're calling this episode Neon Selesnia's Trevangelion. I hope you enjoy it so far. And we'll be back shortly. See you in a bit. All right, welcome back to Ravnica War of the Spark, episode 4. We are about to talk to Dalen's mum for the first time. Dalen nervously eating a peanut butter toast as he walks up, and he's covering his eyes because everyone thinks that he's about to see something very traumatic.
Yeah, his mum having sex with a bunch of dryads.
Yep, that's definitely what you said last time, wasn't it?
Mm.
Goddamn. Shit,
I hope that's
goddamn.
not the
Goddamn
case.
shit. All right,
You're the
fine.
DM, Matt. You could make it happen.
I could make it happen. Will I? I'm not sure. So, Dalen and others who. So, Dalen's here as well. I know Benji's eating, but we got. What do you do? So you walking in the room, like kind of covering your eyes as you you can hear your mum
Following
talking to
Dalen.
someone.
What do I hear?
Yeah. I'll follow Dalen.
Mom, I brought
So
my
you-
friends when we went into your eclairs in the cupboard, in the desk drawer.
They're
You hear,
really
like,
nice.
Dalen,
Mama?
you haven't been here in so long.
Yes, I know. I'm awful. I
I'm-
totally get it.
I'm sorry, Dalen. I'm a little embarrassed for you to see me like this. Is this a bad time?
I can rip the band-aid off.
And you just
What do
like
I
try and look at your
see?
mum.
Yeah.
You pull away your hand and you see a sight you did not expect. You see her kind of lying. You see her lying down with her arm outstretched, and it looks like she's hooked up. And her arm on her right side has completely been molded into that of like a tree branch, splitting into many different roots with green arcane energy coming out of it, almost like a big like tendril, almost out of each root.
Well,
She's
we
lying
knew
down.
there'd be roots involved.
Yeah. So your mum is indeed getting rooted, but in a different way. So what?
Who's in there with her?
she's- Sorry.
Who's in here with her?
So you see one of the high priests of the Selesnya here as well, and you also see the Trostani, the 3 triple dryads of the druids, except they kind of are swaying in a rhythmic-like fashion, almost as if it was like a dance.
Is this a bad time?
Yes, I feel you've very much caught us off guard here. No, it's all right, Dalen. It's lovely to see you.
What do you do?
See-
What's going on? Are you in any pain? Do you need any revenge?
No. I feel fine. It's just part of the job, Dalen. It's fine.
I heard you got suckered into a pyramid scheme. Is this it?
You see the head priest turn around. She's like, pyramid scheme. It's what
Do
do
I
you
know the head priest?
Yes, you do. You do. I'm trying to find their name right now. Amara is the priest's name. Yeah, so Amara, the head priest, turns around and she's like, pyramid scheme. Anything but the sort. We are saving the guild.
What's going on? Do you not know all of Ravnica is under siege?
We do, but we need to protect our own as well. I thought you would know that coming from the Azorius. They've done their own thing already.
I saw. But without
So-
Ravnica, there are no guilds.
Yes, and perhaps nature can reclaim what it needs to afterwards. But for now, I am looking after my people, and your mother has very kindly offered to help us with this. Now, if that is all, the Trostani and I have a lot of work to do here. So
What are we here for again, gang?
There's the magical block. We need more power for the Thousand Storms.
We need more magic and maybe a nap.
We need
A long rest of sorts.
We've come for you to assist the magical storm. We need more power from the Celestians.
For the is it?
For Ravnica.
Has Raoul sent you, or have you come on your own
Jace
accord,
has
Dalen?
sent us.
She's kind of like.
Also, this is Nissa.
Hello.
This is Jace's best friend.
Nice to meet you, Nissa.
Pleasure.
Jace sent
At least
you.
I hope it would be one and you would help us.
I would love to help you as much as I could, but we cannot provide. Are you talking about V2 Ghazi? Are you literally talking about draining the power of nature from the tree? Absolutely not. We've given all we can, and we've spared what we could.
Channeling for a little bit. Look, there's this dragon that's gonna mess up everything, and if we don't team
So you should talk to Niv Mizzet then. If he's gonna go on a
Niv Mizzet
rampage and kill all the other dragons, then
Niv Mizzet he's dead.
Impossible.
You don't understand. This is some kind of farm dragon, and he's more powerful than anything we could have imagined.
Well, then
breaks
take him out
minds.
back and put a bullet in him like old Bessie. What's the problem here?
That's very un-Celestian of you.
What is
Help
the
us
ritual
out.
that you're doing here?
Sorry?
What is the ritual that you are doing here?
Well, your mother has such a calming aura, Dalen, and I'm sure you know this, but she always knew how to make people at rest and at ease the best out of anyone in the guild, so we are working with her to bring some peace to the Selesnias and
This
make
isn't
sure
fatal,
that...
is it?
No.
You promise?
I promise.
Insight. Can I insight check?
Absolutely.
19.
Doesn't sound like it's a lie, but it sounds like it's taking a toll on her body. Yeah, not deadly though.
What is the purpose of calming these people if we could just use them to fight the kerfuffle that is going on across Ravnica, and you won't need to do this?
Why should we have more lives lost than necessary?
Because if you don't help us, then this farm dragon will come along and destroy everything that you've been trying to save anyways.
It will be the end of everyone.
Keeping people calm won't make them dragon-proof.
Yes, but it will keep our people in a peace of mind, at least until we can work out a better solution.
To ash.
Here is a better
not to
solution.
burn to
we're telling
ash.
you.
We have fended off everyone that's come near us. We have not let that dreaded blue horde near the guild hall. We have blocked them off.
You
What
must
are your dragon
understand that we're
defenses
stronger
like?
together.
And yet they still create super weapons. They still have these knives that can rip out souls. I heard what happened at the guild hall. The Golgari have already severed any bond of teamwork and working together.
No. She was new. She was new. She didn't know what she was doing. She was very new. We weren't quite sure about her.
The Orzhov are dead. The council, the ghost council, are gone. And you're telling
But they
us that
sucked though.
you're telling us that we are united together. We've never been more divided.
Florence?
Exactly.
Yeah, get him, Florence.
Listen to the new guild leader of the Klongos.
Yeah.
Here he comes. Benji, come
What's a clungo?
This is a Klongo. Fiona, now.
Yeah.
Axel, now.
He's walked away because he's a
No.
cat.
All right. So, you hear Dalen's mom just like, Dalen, it's. I think. She like kind of whimpers a little bit. I agree with her in a sense, but I do understand where you're coming from.
You know that nature isn't just. We're all part of it.
Yes.
Everything. Everything
Yes.
is a living being.
Absolutely.
All these
The
guilds
roots.
are a living
the roots
beings.
go
They have their
beyond-
own roots within Ravnica themselves.
Yeah, the roots go beyond the tree. I understand that. I taught you that, son.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Amara. I don't think I can do this much longer.
Get my mum out of this fucking stuff.
Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure you want to stop this? You want to endanger the rest of the guild like this?
Become true leaders and rally. Help us.
How can we trust anything that you say?
Because of this. And I show them the tattoo on my neck.
Ooh, persuasion check. Persuasion check.
Oh, yeah, 20. Not natural.
Like a dirty 20?
A dirty 20.
And it you like "Urgh," and it like it's
And
like
it glows,
it
it fucking glows.
fiercely, I was gonna say it's like it fiercely like glows green and everyone's just like oh just like it sees like just the Selesnya like embodiment in Dalen right now. And she goes, I can't hurt my son like this. He's clearly not okay with this. I'm sorry. And she starts like
I wield the power of
her.
Met Selesnya, and I work for the Azorius. Therefore, if she believes in it, then you should too.
She like starts like growing her arm back into like its regular shape. You see like some of the tendrils start cutting off. See Amara just going like, I don't see how we can do this any other way. What do you suggest in all of this?
We do
What do you
what
just-
Jay says.
Look, we must put this power towards the Izzet Thousand Island, Thousand Storm. We must become a one. We must become all of the guilds together, fight together. We form a new guild pact.
For all of your sakes, you better be right. Otherwise, we will come and we will have to have words because
We're gonna come have words if this doesn't.
Yeah, no, she's trying to not be aggressive because you were very convincing, but we just can't have this
Nature
go badly.
Nature will always find a way.
Yes. You hear your mum just go, "Oop, that's not good," and you see like it looks like one of the tendrils is broken by accident. And it starts like spraying this magical spore everywhere. And I would like everyone who's not already made a check. So Nissa, Fiona, and Nassius is already outside doing a hacky sack. Morris again and Lucy.
What are we
What
doing?
check is this, sorry?
You're getting a direct spray from the concentrated shit at this point.
Wisdom, wasn't it?
Wisdom save.
If you fail this, it makes you speak like this, brah.
Yeah, if you fail, Dalen, you've lived around this long enough. You are actually immune to this effect.
28.
28.
24.
I got a 14.
Dirty.
So, Lucy, you fail.
Do the voice.
Understood.
I will, bruh. I want to give that game another shot. I didn't do great last time, but I want to play again, practice.
Oh, Lucy, think of the
makes perfect.
eclairs.
Nassius walks in. He's like, did someone
those
say
are
hack and sack
tasty.
there, bro?
Where the fuck did you come from?
Did someone say hack and sack, bro?
Look at all the colors
Handle
on his
sack.
robes.
Yes, do you want me to do yours? And he starts just being like, boom, 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 boom. Like, with the
I
high
love
dive.
it. I love
Does
it.
anybody else want any?
Did I save?
It's sweet chockers, brah.
Did any of us?
Nissa, what'd you
Yeah,
get?
yeah,
You got
Lisa's the
28,
only
20,
one that
24. I'm actually going to say...
Oh,
Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, 20 and above, you're good. It's just Lucy.
jeez.
Oh, that's so rough.
I'm just like,
Nice
oh, you
chockers there,
bunch of
bro.
morons.
This is just their language, Nissa. There's no need to get,
You see Amara just going, okay,
It's the Lesbian
That's
dialect.
we need to disconnect your mother from this
frustrated when I
tree,
can't
but
understand.
it takes a whole process. What do you need with V2 Ghazi?
Can
Morris,
I cast mending on Mum?
Yeah, absolutely. You can like heal it
Just
up so it
like-
stops spraying out the spores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop that
That's
arm back in there.
Easy enough to do. Yeah, you can heal that up. That's easy.
Morris,
you
you
can
can
do that.
explain it better.
Look, we need to get Vitugazi to redirect the currents, the power currents from the ley line that is leading here back towards the Izzard Guild, because we must call on more farmsmen and women.
And people. And farm
Yes,
people.
farmers, as we call them.
Yes.
I'm writing this down. This is
We
going into the
require
history books.
the powers from all across the plains.
Nissa is a farman.
Yes, I suppose you could call it that.
So,
Does
where-
anyone have a signal to reach Jace again so that we can have this discussion?
Iona has a phone. Oh wait.
I do.
Iona's
I do have a
assets.
phone.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to call? You want to call?
I feel like we should. I feel like
does
we should
my-
get Jace involved if we're going to swing any. If we're going to come up with any kind of plan together.
Yeah, well, if you're not going to listen to us, we might as well get Jason. He'd be very cross.
Does my sending stone connect to just Nasius, or
It's
does
just
it...
it's a one-way thing. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Do I tell Nasius to then call James?
No, Fiona, give me
Nasius
this
is in the
stone.
room with you.
Fiona, give me the stone. I'm going to do this.
Oh, sure. Okay.
So I pretend to like dial.
Beep, boop, boop, boop.
Hello, Jace. Yes, it is me. It is Morris. Yes. Yes, very funny. That's a good joke. Yes, I am as well. Listen, Jace. They're not doing it. No, I know, assholes. For sure. Yes, well, I could, yeah. Oh, no. There's no need to. He wants to smite you. No, look, should I get them to.
Deception check.
Can I assist by like nodding very
Yeah,
solemnly?
absolutely. You can have advantage on this.
Yeah.
Oh, where's my deception? There it is.
Doesn't sound
-1.
good.
Not a good lie, boy. Oh no, I'll take that. 18.
You just see her just go like,
Yes. Oh no, Jace, no, please let me give them a second chance. I don't think that there's any reason to do this. Like, he's very angry. Look, give me 1 second. Yes, love you too. Love you too. Oh, yes.
I just like put my hand on Amara's shoulder just to settle.
No, you hang up first.
what's he saying
yes.
there? What's he saying there, brah?
So Jace is very cross. He's
no.
understandably
No, bro.
not going to be very happy with you.
Yes.
And he said something about
Yes.
replacing you with the Klungo Guild.
No.
But perhaps if I said that I would give you a second chance, I talked him into it, and perhaps if you were to get Vitugazi to redirect the ley line.
Yes. Absolutely. That sounds fantastic. Don't mind Trostani, they're just in a trance. But well, who's good at
for war?
Yes, we will rally the Celestians. Absolutely.
Yes.
Whatever you need. And I think we have the perfect way to do this. Dalen,
Yes.
you've inspired us so many times and been so persuasive. So I would like to offer you this, but would you be able to do this task for us and commune with the tree? And it's going to require a bit of persuasion in a natural sense. The tree will also need to be convinced to send its power there because it is alive. It is its own being.
May I join you?
I can.
Yes, Nissa,
If
whatever
Nissa
you
can
need.
join
If
as
a
well.
friend of
May,
Jace is a friend of ours.
May Fiona also
You-
assist us with this?
You may
ritual?
all do this if you like, yes, but as long as Dalen is the one to
Yeah.
do the
represent us.
talking. Yes.
Represent us, yes.
I
Yes.
put my hand on Dalen's shoulder and I cast guidance on him and I say, remember, trees love water.
Gee, I fucking forgot. I never forgot.
You're gonna talk to a tree. That's so cool.
Lucy, have another Reclaire.
Oh, thanks, bro.
So, brah, what are you gonna do when you talk to the tree there, brah? You're gonna give it some water there, brah?
I'm going to commune with the tree.
Are you gonna bring some like Gatorade, brah? Because it's what plants crave there, brah.
No.
Oh no,
It's
brah.
not.
Why is it not there? But plants like
You know what?
electrolytes.
I
brah.
hear they're having a hacky tournament.
Really? Where are they, brah?
Get amongst it.
Oh, cool there,
Fuck
brah.
off.
And he just like scurries outside, and you hear him go like, "Hack and sack there, dude."
It's hack and sack.
So
Where's this big ass tree? Where's the Gondor tree?
you're
Where's the
already
tree of
in the
Gondor?
tree. You just need to be able to talk to it and commune with it.
All right.
So
I'll go up
you
to-
can go to maybe like the center of the whole thing, like where like all the rings, you know, are at their most focused point.
All right.
It's a big
stand
Deku
in
tree.
there. Sorry.
It's a bit like a big Deku tree.
Literally that, yeah. So, what would everyone like to do in this building right now? Tree, center of the Deku tree. How are you gonna let Dalen commune with this?
I have commune with nature as a ritual.
Oh.
If I, because what is Dalen's skill set? Does he just need like a conduit to help him connect with said tree?
Pretty much, yeah. Jalen can do the talking, but he doesn't have the means to connect with such a being.
So I can just be like, Dalen, take my hand. I will allow you to commune with the nature around us.
Very well. Everyone, let's clasp hands.
Clasp hands.
Clasp hands.
Right, so everyone starts clasping hands, and then Nissa, you start casting the commune with, was it commune with nature
Yes.
ritual?
So I will cast guidance on Nissa as well.
What's the tree
Double.
called?
V2 Ghazi.
V2. That's what the tree's called. V2.
Yeah.
Gazi.
Ozzy Gorang.
Yeah. V2 Nazi Goreng.
V2 Nazi Goring. Gotcha.
So Nissa, what do you do to transfer this power with everyone in tow to let Dalen commune with the plant? Also, everyone else can do a little bit of a ritual as well if you like.
So I heard we're all holding hands, and her eyes begin to glow this brilliant, bright lime green. And she just kind of sways a little bit gently. And then Dalen just hears this voice. Hello, what do you want from me?
Mother, is this you?
V2 Ghazi.
Trostani. Is this Trostani?
No.
Then who?
This is my name is Dalen Royce. Son
Dalen
of Safa
Royce.
Thandran.
Oh, Zephyr. I am fond of Zephyr.
As am I, for she is my mother.
She is your mother?
Yes.
Mother. Son? Yes?
Yes. Correct.
Oh, what do you wish of Vitugazi?
Great tree, we need you to lend your power to the
What's it called? The storm? The 1,000?
1,000-year storm.
The 1,000
You can also call it the planar beacon,
to the planar beacon.
the farm
I'm quite
beacon.
fond of Thousand Storm dressing.
Yeah.
Ravnica has been sieged,
Yes.
and we need your help.
I feel this tragedy in my roots. Now you see Nasty is like standing in the middle of a circle, and he's like, "Harder!
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm vibing so hard in here, bro."
Fuck off!
And he's just like doing like that little dance with he's like very gyrating a lot. And you can't interrupt your ritual, so he just does this the whole time. Oh yes, I'm getting my vibe on their sick lads.
V2, Gaz,
Probably, yes.
can you sense the power of Metzelesnia within me?
I wrong voice. I feel the embodiment of Selesnia. Yes.
Then please use that and trust me.
I trust son of Sappho. What do you require of the tree? Is it just power or something more?
Power and something more.
Very well. Evacuate tree. Stay here with me, though.
Just me.
Just Dalen.
Everyone's got to
So
go.
you don't require a conduit anymore. The tree has like
You actually look down and Dalen's feet are like merged with the wood right now.
it's like some avatar shit. Yeah, got it.
Yeah. Nissa, you've seen this before. Like it's looking like it's sucking him in.
Ooh.
Is
And
he
it's like-
safe? Do I know that he's safe in
Yeah, he's
this
safe.
way?
He's safe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
He will be okay.
Go.
The tree will look after him. They just need a moment alone.
Oh, this is such a good vibe in here.
And
I
take
don't want to ever
Nessus,
leave.
please.
Can somebody get a sack so I can hack it real good, bro?
Can I just thorn whip this lad out of the room?
Oh,
And he just like,
it's not Rakdos in here, bruh.
and he runs out of the room.
Yeah. I take Sappho up in my arms, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
we'll exit.
Yeah, so you leave with Amara, Sappho, and Trostani kind of just follows wherever Amara's going right now. And
Yeah,
Yep.
good luck, Dalen, bruh. It's gonna be good and fine.
Goodbye, Lucy.
and
And
then
I come back really quickly just to give you one last piece of advice. And I'm like, trees also love sun. Like cast guidance.
All right, so you feel the whole earth start shaking. Dalen, can you roll a nature check for me to vibe
feel
so
the
hard with the
earth
tree you send the nature energy
under your
over
feet.
to the 1,000-year storm
Oh, that's not
project?
good.
Add a
Ooh,
D4.
honey.
7.
7
7.
The-
with the D4 and everything?
Yep.
F's in the chat. You fail. All right, so you see the whole tree kind of just go like, and they go, what happened? What do you
I
do
don't-
this?
I am trying.
Why do you not
my
vibe
hardest.
with tree?
You know, I took tree talking classes when I was growing up here, and I wasn't the best. But let's try. And I cast Calm Emotions
You cast calm emotions on the tree.
on everyone.
Yeah. The tree like echoes out, reverberating your magic out everywhere, and they're just like, oh, I am calm.
This is the same magic that my mother holds.
You have very good words of wisdom. Let's try again.
Yes, let's.
And you start focusing. Let's say you do the 10-minute version, so we don't have to let you fail a check over and over again. And you send the rest of the Selesnian magic through, and you see the ley line just go boom. But you also see the rest of the roots of the magic in Ravnica, and you kind of retract them a little bit, and you start like merging with the wood yourself. It kind of like forms almost like a skin, like over your skin as well, and it's also you've got a thin layer of bark around you, and then you kind of
Well,
open your
I start
eyes.
looking a little bit like Bootstrap Bill from Pirates of the Caribbean.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit like in the tree, part of the tree, and you start looking around, and you're in almost like a little kind of room to yourself, but you can still see with your own eyes, but it looks like you're kind of standing directly with your friends, but almost like looking down at them.
Holy shit.
And then you feel everyone outside. You feel a huge rumbling happen, and you feel the tree just fucking pull up a root, and then pull up another root, and the whole of V2 just starts going like out of the ground, and you think it's time to leave.
So we're all just fucking bolting.
Yeah.
All the rest
Everyone-
of us are just like,
Everyone starts like running out of the splash zone of V2 Ghazi, and you more or less just like start getting up. It feels like you're just like standing up from crouching, Dalen, but you can now see across like the entirety of Ravnica as you realize that you are piloting V2 Ghazi itself as a tree mech.
Holy shit.
It's like,
Damn.
Time for nature to be reclaimed.
I'm just
You
calling
hear a
Groot over to us
combination-
to like swoop us up out of the way So
you
we're
hear
all
a
just safe.
combination of Attack on Titan, Evangelion, and Pacific Rim's music all coalescing into one as you start just like striding with your huge tree limbs across the city. And what would everybody else like to do? You've just watched Dalen get up as a tree.
I've just got a Shire Groot is just come through and like swept us all up on its shoulders.
So Ashaya, you're like, oh cool, yeah. So Ashaya is big enough that the 4 of the rest of you plus Nastius can like just get on the back of it and start riding it like Treebeard.
Yeah, exactly.
Much
We are little
slower.
halflings on little mini Treebeard.
Yeah, much slower than the whole thing that Dalen has going on. But you can keep the healthy pace as Dalen. Dalen, what would you like to do as Tree Mech?
Oh, could I cast Longstrider on my dude guy? Would that make him a little faster?
You could actually, yes, that would work.
Yeah.
Perfect. Because we want to keep up with our friend.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's say you can keep pace with this, Dalen.
Okay,
what's
cool.
up?
Do I see any like encroaching zombie dudes and coming towards the Selesnyan Conclave?
Absolutely. You can see like a lot of these, a bunch of them have diverted into the streets and have started marching at you.
This is for Miss Cass. I kick him. I fucking
You just
boot a
kick him
whole
like
bunch
in
of
Lord of
them.
the Rings?
Yeah,
All right,
dude.
so you get a big foot, and can you just roll an attack roll? I don't care, plus 12, and just like boot them with your tree foot?
I can do that. Plus 12. 9 plus 12. That's a number.
21.
21.
All
I'm bad
right,
at
yeah.
maths.
You just like you not only boot one, but you boot like a lot of these zombie creatures, and they just fly in like a huge formation. They just it looks like you're strong enough to crack the mineral that is part of their bodies, and you start realizing that they don't get back up. You are hitting them with such force that right now you think you could stomp on a few of these and slow the progress of this thing down.
Yeah, 100%. We're making our way to the 1000 dressing tower, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. If you want.
Yeah, that's where we gotta go.
Yeah, you got a couple other things you can see in the background as well. You can also see the Citadel, where all of these kind of magical things are coalescing, where you can see some figures sitting on the edge of it now. And
Bad guys? Are they bad guys?
Yeah, you know they're
I
bad
have a
guys.
laser beam?
And,
Can I shoot these? Can I nature beam these fuckers?
roll a nature check to search within yourself to see if you can manifest a laser beam.
It was almost a 20. I only got an 8.
You got an 8? Well, you do not think you can manifest a laser beam because you're made out of nature. So, you think that you are large enough to possibly topple something that has just been erected recently.
The city.
That's what I do as a treat.
Yeah, you can do that. What's the rest of the party doing? Like, what do you want to do right now?
I want one of those.
And you can pretty much hear.
I want a king hit the statue. Like King's Cross, king hit the statue.
My statue.
You want a king hit the statue?
I want a king hit the statue.
All right. So Treva01, roll to attack the statue.
Yes, please.
All right.
Yes, natural 1.
Natural 1. You punch into the statue and your whole arm just goes like just breaking up with every fiber of your wood just broken right now.
I can't control these shitty rolls.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that wasn't as good as I was expecting. The whole big tree mech thing did not play out.
Blow it up, Morris Monroe.
That's what you hear coming out of the tree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All
awesome.
right.
Oh. And
Oh wait, he should have gotten. He'll be fine.
he breaks his arm on the tree, and then you say all of those lines, and then the statue just explodes from the bottom, and you see it just go and start just like toppling sideways.
Fear the wrath of nature.
Yeah. So
You'll never
the
see
statue
me
starts
coming.
coming down as V2 Ghazi just like starts toppling it, crunching it into the ground, and you like maybe gutter stomp the head straight into the floor a
Yeah.
little bit.
Fuck you all less.
overhead, you start seeing some of the other forces of Ravnica start to mobilize, and you reach shortly after back to the Nivix Guild Hall where the 1,000-Year Storm is held. You now see a lot of other people in the foyer, kind of all talking and making plans. You see someone who very clearly looks to be some kind of a pyro mage. You see someone who like basically has one of the what are the hats called where they
Fez.
it's like the cone shaped hats. Basically, there's a lady there who won't show her face. She's
Like a
got it under
dunce
one
hat?
of these like a samurai ones.
Oh,
I don't know,
like a basket hat.
Yeah,
Like
basket hat. So yeah,
Like a
they
samurai,
kind of cones
like
out.
a Ronin's basket hat.
Yeah, exactly like that. She's
Apparently,
clad in
they are
almost
called Asian conical hat.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
I didn't want to guess. So she's got one of those quote unquote Asian conical hats.
I give you permission to say that, Matt. Go. Go.
Yeah, and she looks like she's got like the hilt of a weapon, but it has no blade. Kind of strapped to her side. She's almost got like Ronin-esque armor. And she doesn't say a word as you walk in. She's kind of sitting at the back right next to you as you enter. And she just nods at you as you walk in. You see Ral talking to all of these people. There's like 30 or 40 people in this room right now. So it looks like whatever you have done has worked.
The Silesians have come for war.
Yeah. The four of you that aren't in the tree mech walk in the door and see this, by the way.
Hello.
Oh, hello. We're starting a party.
Jace turns around. He's like, "Thank you so much for what you've done. We do have one more problem." And you see him just like try to cast a spell to maybe teleport or something like that. And you see a couple of the others trying to do it every now and then. You'll be like, "Yeah, Jace, this is fucking bullshit, dude. Why'd you get us to do that?" And Jace is like, "I didn't mean it to happen. I don't think this was intended. Don't blame me." And you see all their spells failing.
Oh shit.
What's the point of coming here if we can't fight?
Why are all their spells failing?
Yeah. Nissa, you realize what they're trying to do is leave the plane, and it's failing on them. And then, would you like to try yourself?
But if we leave the plane, then won't we screw everyone who's left in said plane?
Well, you could pretty much just go and come back, is what I mean. Like, you wouldn't be, like, ruining everyone.
Are they trying any other magic other than?
Yeah, you'll see them cast, like, Mage Hand and stuff like that. You see someone shoot, like, a lightning bolt into the roof as frustration.
Right,
but they
so
can't specifically do this.
It's only the plane shifting, like plane
Yeah.
exit sign that they can't do.
Yeah.
So why are they trying to do this?
Some of them have very clearly disagreed with Jace's methods to call people here, and they don't want to be here or help.
Ooh.
Oh, so
Can-
he's
You know,
conscripting
some of
people.
these people, they're just kind of hard-headed, and they don't really like the idea of being called to fight a war that's not really their thing.
So while we've been gone, he's gone and called a bunch of people who were just like, "Why are we here? What's going on?" And,
Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
Okay. Jace, is everything all right?
They so we've called as many people as we can, but we can't possibly have foreseen this. No one is able to leave right now.
But weren't they supposed to come here to help us? Why are they trying to leave?
Well,
Do they have any demands?
Some of them have said it's not their fight, but what I'm concerned about is why they can't leave at all. And you know, it's a bit of a defense mechanism as ours. If we were to get gravely injured, we did it as well. We would leave if we needed to, but that doesn't seem to be an option. So the fight is very much final if we were to stay here, and that's just not on the cards for some.
Can I do
Well,
an
you mean
Arcana
you'd have
check
to
to see
fight like
what's
the
up
rest
with
of-
that?
Sorry, I had two people talking then.
Oh,
Go
no, you
ahead,
go.
Fiona.
Oh, I was just saying, like, you mean you'd have to fight like the rest of us?
Yes, we would.
Oh,
Yes.
what a pity.
It's not that I want to leave. It's just, it's like a reflex at a certain point. You would know if you could do it. If you get injured
Well, I
enough,
can't, and I think you should
sometimes-
plant your feet.
Sometimes you just It just happens. But yes, no, I agree. We should plant our feet and fight. I'm not leaving anywhere, Fiona. Don't worry about me. I am here for Ravnica.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I can sense any reason why they would be blocked from doing that, or is it part of the lock situation?
We've had a few Arcana checks already on this, so you'd probably get the same information as that. But an insight check might be good.
Yes.
You probably get a better answer for that one.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. Just kidding. I will attempt to stand here and stare into space momentarily.
What'd you get?
7.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, you're just having a ponder of that at the moment. What's everyone else doing right now?
I'm a tree.
You are a tree.
I'm going to be walking around networking.
So what?
Out of the industry, bro. You got to do it.
You actually, Morris, you actually see someone here that you have only ever heard of in legend, and this is a Ravnican person. The Demir guild leader, Lazav, the shapeshifter who never shows their true form, is standing in this room as well. And he's an old kind of decrepit looking man under a cowl, and he very much has like the Dimir robes going on, but he's standing there with the rest of them with no bodyguards, in fact, as well.
Yes. Oh, a big fan. Nice to meet you, sir.
Yes. Well, I have been watching you for a while, Morris. You'd make a good Dimir.
I would love to.
Still be able to be an Izzet as well.
Yes, that would be incredible. Honestly, a dream come true.
Excellent. My people will contact your people after this is done.
Thank you so much, sir.
Fiona's just gonna go around and hand out snacks. Be like, well, dear, if we've got something big coming up, you need to get your energy up.
You see Ajani just being like, I love a good snack. And he's the only one that's kind of like jovial and happy to be here because he's seeing all of his friends again.
No,
fantastic.
I said I was not interested, cat. Fiona. Tell you what, I went up to a bunch of those Dreadhorde things earlier, smacked them good. Did you know they regrow their Lazatep after you hit them a few times?
Oh, really now?
Yeah. It's awful.
Right. I'm sorry to hear that.
Keep trying, though.
Yeah,
keep
good
trying.
on you. Well
That's all you can do
done.
is keep trying, keep hitting them, and they'll sooner or later die, right?
Sure, we'll see.
Oh, you're a hoot. You always know what to say.
Oh, you know.
Deborah,
at that
what are you doing over there? I didn't know you were allowed outside of jail.
Yeah, it is mid-conversation.
Oh my God.
Fucks off.
I love him. I will, mostly for flavor, I will cast Good Berry and just get 10 little berries.
All right, so
and I'll hand them out to everyone in our party. So that restores, doesn't do much, but it restores 1 hit point, and the berry provides enough nourishment to sustain a creature for one day.
Providing
Awesome.
oxygen.
So little snacks.
all right, so
Keep me healthy.
you see this woman with kind of caramel skin and a red and blue kind of garb on. It's very flowy, but she's also got this very intricate filigree kind of all around it, almost like armor as she walks up. It's very light looking, but she walks up to a couple of you and goes, I think I know exactly where this has come from, if that helps. I recognize those symbols in the air, if that helps.
Please,
Talking to
please
Lucy
tell us more.
and the others.
Yeah. Yeah, what are
That's-
they? What are the symbols?
Is there a man named Dovin Barn on this plane?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That is indeed Dovin's doing.
Totally.
That's his magic. Is Dovin working for anyone on this plane, perhaps? Because
Perhaps.
He's an
he was on
Azorius,
my plane.
guys.
He was on my plane a while back, and he
Oh, that's right.
He's the
ruined.
Azorius guild leader, guys.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I am giving off oxygen.
He ruined a lot of traditions on our plane in pursuit of his perfection and his meticulous nature, and he also enacted a bit of martial law. Has he done anything like this on your plane yet?
Not yet, but he did cast a big containment spell.
I suspect he's done the same as he's done to our plane to yours, then.
What did he do to your plane?
If he enacts his martial law, if he's under the guise of the dragon, then we will not be able to leave under any circumstances. And I think we've played directly into the dragon's hands.
Are you saying Dovin's the fucking dragon? He's ballless?
No.
Oh, okay.
Working for, if anything. Should have led you on, because your reaction was great.
Well, then.
I'm invested into this fucking story. I'm a true.
What I'm hearing, folks, is that we get to install another guild leader. The plan is going perfectly. We will rule Ravnica.
What is this, like, nearly 4 for 4?
Be 4 or 5,
episode?
yeah.
Yeah? Like every single episode we've installed a new leader or something like that?
Yeah, almost. So, all of these discussions lead in the way of, like, multiple people are going to lead out to multiple guilds. Ajani is going to go and fight with the Boros Legion and see what they can do with the Parhelion, as it's just like Dalen outside. You see the Parhelion flying around, just going like, it actually opens the middle of its like kind of anvil shaped form up, and you see like almost like a small sun inside of it, and it does manifest a laser and just goes like just up the street, and it looks fucking cool. So yeah, you see yet another ship just like another beam after beam, and then at some point it'll activate like laser protocol, and you'll see like a disco ball of lasers appear under it, just shredding all of these soldiers. It looks like Ravnica is finally in a place where it can start fighting back.
I just start punching blue dudes. Then I get amped.
Yeah. You hear the tree outside just start walking away and punching people.
Yeah.
Can I ask our friend how they managed to overcome said like containment spell?
Well,
because I don't think
they simply moved it from our plane to yours.
So it wasn't anything that they did on their end. It just
we were working with actually Jason Vraska should know about this. Is Vraska around?
She is not. She went to the farm.
Yes.
Okay. Sure. Is Jace around? Jace walks up. He's like, "I'm here."
Oh.
And she goes, "What of your plans?" He's like, "I'm sorry. I don't. This is one of the things I am still piecing together. But if Dovin Barnes involved, then that makes more sense because the name rings such a bell when you say it." And Nissa, you are actually on the same plane when all this stuff was going down as well. This person's called Sahili, and her plane of inventors and artisans and artificers basically had a grand arbiter, Dovin Barn, basically holding this inventions festival, and then ended up stealing every piece of technology from their plane in order to do whatever he was doing with it. There was also a person that you know named Tezzeret that worked with him to steal all of this technology. And Tezzeret had like this, he had like this liquid metal arm completely made of metal with like a glowing red core in the shoulder.
Yes, I remember Dovin and his friend Iron Man. I do remember.
You think that they've stolen some form of technology then?
Yes, definitely. There were so many different pieces of technology that you could piece together as well to build new technology, but it seems like they might have gone above and beyond this time. I wonder which of you has the most skill with engineering?
That would be me.
My friends. Morris, you are going to save us this day, my friend.
Yes, Morris time, baby.
Make an impression on your old mate.
Is that how you think they've... Morris, with your knowledge of the arcane, is that how you think they've made the portal then?
Well, I believe that probably what they've done is siphoned off some of the power from the ley lines in order to power Dovin's technologies.
And they've destroyed the Guild Pact chamber as a result, 2 for 1.
Yes.
Why am I dressed in this tie-dye, actually? I've been meaning to ask.
It is your new official work uniform.
Okay, good. Well, anyway, back to what I was saying. So, so if it's a device then that's opening the portal, surely it can be shut off then.
Yes, very potential. I would say that there would be an easy kill switch if we can get close to it.
Well, now that we've got a tree thing and a parhelion. Does anyone else have any big devices we could get? Lucy, have you been working on any Crassus, the category 4s or bigger? A Crassus is basically a big aquatic creature, like a kaiju, basically.
Nice.
Do I know of any goings on in the Civic?
Roll.
Just say yes. Just say yes.
Yeah, no, she's giving me the opportunity to roll. So let's roll a. What's a science check gonna be? That's an intelligence roll, maybe of some kind.
I could do Arcana again because that rolls.
Arcana will work. That's fine.
All right. Oh, 30!
Oh,
what do I know? I know
30.
everything.
Whoa!
Yep. Natural 20 plus 10.
Natural
Oh,
20.
Love it.
Natural 20.
Hey!
Lucy, you have
What do I
had
know?
a secret project this entire time.
Crassus never gets bigger than category 4. However, your Crassus project has broken the bounds of what is possible in the Simic Combine because you have created for the first time ever a category 5 Crassus. The biggest, baddest, slimiest, wettest Crassus that Ravnica will ever know is gestating conveniently in a little potion on your side.
What's its name?
What's its
Her
name?
name is
so
Veronica.
nice.
Veronica?
This is
All right.
Veronica.
All right, so waiting for the most opportune moment, the smartest scientist in the Simic, Lucy Knight, pulls out her secret project, the super weapon, if you will, of the Simic Combine, Veronica.
This is Veronica, and I think she'll be a big help once
Got like
I
two, got like
release
two
her.
googly eyes just floating around in the liquid for now.
She's almost done cooking in here, but once she's ready, she can wreak havoc. It's gonna be wild. I'm very excited for Veronica.
From within inside the bottle, you just hear like a, and it's
I love you
indicating that
too.
she's
Mwah.
nearly done gestating.
Ooh.
I should point out as well that the fact that none of you are able to visit the farm means that also neither can they. Now might be the opportune time to make our advance.
Yes. Let's go then. Let's see what we can raise hell.
Oh, let's release
Yes.
Veronica.
Let's release Veronica. How about let's do it right now?
All right, all right.
The
you ready,
Ents
baby?
are going to war.
All right, so Morris, Lucy, Fiona, what do you want to do? Because it sounds like the other two are going to get real big real fast in a sec.
Yes, I like they're getting big now. They've already.
Lucy, are you planning to unleash Veronica pretty shortly?
I'm gonna
Get the
step
clungos.
outside and release her. Yes.
All right, sweet. We are mobilizing
Get the
Veronica.
clungos.
Cool. I will polymorph into something. Hold on.
All right, that's cool. It's cool. Nissa, you've got Ashaya. You're pretty good,
I
right?
do.
If you
I'm
cast
up on the
enlarge-
shoulders.
If you also just have the enlarge spell, which fuck it, why not at this point? If you can cast enlarge on Ashaya, you'll be able to create a bigger
I
version of herself.
Do not have.
That's all right. I also needed to do another thing. So, Jace comes along and he's like, so, is this where we make our stand?
Who's he talking to?
All of you.
Yes,
Whoever's
yes,
present.
it is.
Yes. This is.
I could cast a wall of thorns around my group,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
so it's just like a thorny group, just
Yeah. That could
even
work.
if it's a bit small, you know.
Yeah.
This shall become the great war for Ravnica. The war of the spark. I'm writing that down. That sounds great.
So Jace ponders for a moment. He's like, I will leave you 4, 5 even to lead this first assault. Okay?
Yes.
See just how much you can push back these forces of undead and this dragon. Okay? Ral and I have a current plan that we also wish to try out, but it involves a little more research and a little more time. But we
Okay.
believe in you.
We will
Morris,
give you as much
Fiona,
time as we can.
Lucy,
Yes.
and give Dalen my regards. You have the Guild Pact's full blessing to lead the charge.
Thank you.
Alrighty. What are
As
we
he walks away,
feeling?
Morris faints.
He kind of, as he does this and he gives you a blessing, he pretty much hands you a small blue potion, the same kind of color as his robes. Wispy. It looked like an illusion when he handed it to you, but it became real as he did hand it to you.
Just a
Drink it.
bottle of Mount
He gives you
Franklin.
4.
I drink it.
You drink it, you get a long rest.
Yeah!
So only Morris has had a long rest now. So
Oh, I feel really
Which
good.
one of am I
Morris
one of
drinks
the
the other
4?
3.
Because I'm not
Sorry.
a tree.
Oh, no, sorry, he hands you 5. I forgot about Dalen.
Okay.
Well, I
Then
saw
we-
Morris
so-
didn't die, so I neck
Are we
mine as
just all
well.
gonna drink? Okay, we're all.
Everyone just gets a long rest. You get to restore all
I'm
of
just
your
gonna
health
drink
and all
mine
of your
too.
spell slots.
Oh,
Yeah.
yay!
Take long rest. Confirm.
All right.
Oh, that was delicious, James. I leave a
Lovely.
very good review.
I feel fantastic.
All right. So as you start charging out, you can see something horrible starting to happen. As you watch Dalen as the Trevangelion start like smacking trees. It hits like smacking the zombies. It hits the buildings. Then you see Dalen basically stop and look up skyward as you see the Parhelion just explode violently mid-air, like right in the core of the sun. It just goes outward and start
Was
crashing
Cabanassi
and
on that?
burning.
Jabari?
Sorry,
Jafar? What's his name?
Ajani?
Ajani. Was he on that?
Ajani's just like, no.
Oh, okay.
And just start like baring his fangs at the sight of it in rage and tears. And you see like an arrow just pierce straight through the core, and like it's just like goes through it, and the next minute it blinks, the sky goes white, and then the whole thing just explodes like a violent supernova, crashing into the ground. And it looks like it has come from that citadel where all the magic starts coalescing. Dalen, would you like to make a perception check?
Sure. 17.
You kind of look over and see, like, in addition to all of the figures that are around there, there are 4 quite large figures standing like almost in like even spacing, all coated in blue, just as large as the dragon standing there as well. They all look like they have animal heads but humanoid bodies, but there's all something strange about them. They each have like golden insignia and crowns on their heads. One looks like a giant it looks like a yuan T, but like has a big cobra for a head. One looks like an ibis with wings made of like blue lazotep, and it fans out to form these angelic wings. One of them kind of has a double-bladed spear, looking like a crocodile in a battle-ready stance. And the last one looks like the one that shot the bow. It is a cat with kind of like a 5-pointed headdress on their face and a long gold robe as well. And they're all coated in this blue shimmering material.
I roll up my fucking tree sleeves.
Yeah. You hear echoing out from the citadel,
Ravnica, I have arrived.
spreading their wings out across all 4 of these creatures. You see the dragon now stand up fully and kind of make like this symbol in his hands.
Oh, tri-beam.
Eyes start glowing blue, and you see every bit of magic that was coalescing around the citadel start forming a vortex around him, almost like it's absorbing the magic there.
Can I just smash a thick sunburst right on top of all their faces?
What's the range on sunburst? Because this is like a good kilometer away.
150 feet.
Okay, it's not going to cut it. So you get ready to launch a sunburst, and you think for a second, going, "Shit, that might not actually reach."
No.
But right now
Pull
you're
the
staring.
eagles!
You're staring down. You're staring down the dragon himself, casting some kind of spell, not moving at all. But there's these 4 massive creatures, like gargantuan in size, all kind of flanking him.
But we're
And-
still so far away.
Yeah. So it's like a bit of a standoff happening at the moment.
I tree flex.
You tree flex? You tree flex? All right. So, last things before we wrap up. Got a few minutes left. Do you want to do anything before we start doing a charge?
I do. I'm going to uncap my baby.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I release Veronica.
So you pour Lucy, you pour Veronica on the ground, and you see her start growing. You start like clearing the way, but a bit of it sticks to your feet, and she's just like, and start like crawling up your body as she's growing.
Oh, it's venom.
And
Symbiote.
your creature starts growing like on top of you, almost like you've got a second head, and you're like, oh fuck! Like, as you did not expect this kind of growth to happen so rapidly. It looked like it needed some kind of form to stick onto. And you start growing alongside Veronica until Lucy yourself, you are aquatic, you are large, and you are monstrous as you like grow into a category 5 crisis yourself. What do you look like in this form?
Okay, well, I had thought about it, but now I'm hybrid with it, so that's great. It's like a massive green crab with like blue bioluminescence around it, and its eyes are on stalks.
Shiny! Lucy's so bright and
Does it
she's
have human legs?
shiny.
What type of legs does it have? Does it have all crab legs?
It's all crab legs. It's crab
Nice,
legs. It's just a big
nice.
crab.
So you look like a massive crab, but you also have like Lucy's features. So it effectively has a giant simic cloak as well on top of it. Very
Sick.
cool, very edgy.
It's got a leather jacket on.
Yeah. And the crab with the leather jacket's just like through the echoing out through Ravnica.
Lucy, use bubble.
Yeah. So what else? What else is everyone doing? Ayasha gets like huge as Nissa casts this spell to wrap thorns around it and make it spiky and armored.
How much time would you say realistically we have before we go in?
However long it takes for you to do this and then charge, but probably not like 10 minutes.
Oh, God damn it.
You want to ritual cast something?
No, I was just gonna
What do you
do.
wanna do? How cool is it?
I was gonna do my inspiring leader feat and do a 10-minute speech to inspire you all.
Yeah, I'll say you can do that. That's fun.
That's fun.
Do I have to
Inspire
talk
me.
for 10 minutes?
Go,
Give me the
Axel,
gist of the
inspire me.
speech. Yeah,
I was gonna be like, "Fuck you, man! If you make me talk for 10 minutes."
I could.
Yeah. All right, I'll do an abridged version. I'll just grab
I
everyone
do it
together.
to
and, like,
George, but not you.
yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you. All right, everyone. This is it. I know it's frightening, but we're all here to work together, and we've faced everything so far. We've killed a beholder. We've tried to install a new clan. We've done tons. We've installed new guild leaders. We're a fucking amazing team, and we're gonna be fantastic. And I believe in all of you. All right. My children have grown up and left home, but I feel like I would love to adopt you as my own weird little children, my own little family, and we're gonna work together. And we're gonna be fine. Okay. We're fighting for a good cause. You were all very powerful in your own way, and I believe I'm very, very, very proud of you all. Just a real mum speech.
Real mum speech.
I'm not a mother,
Groot's
but
giant
let me just-
thorn arms reach over and just like pinch up Fiona by the scruff of the neck and pops him next to me on top of little Groot's shoulders.
I did get a 32 on my mom
this.
check.
On your mum check resonates so good that you actually see a little manhole cover that's popped. You see some eyes staring back at you, and they're like, "Mum, Mum,
Hello, dears.
hello.
Let's join.
I heard you making speech as I walked underneath. Are you okay? You okay?
Well, we're about to head into a big scary battle.
But are you okay?
I'm
Do
okay,
I-
darling. Are
Do you
you
need
okay?
help?
I would
I'm
love. If you would
okay.
love,
I'll
love
go.
some help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
The Congos want to come help. You're more than
I
welcome
would
to.
definitely. I'll go tell them to help. Give me like 10, 15 hours, maybe a minute. I'll work out how long is.
Okay, thank you,
Okay,
darling.
I'll go. And you hear him just go as he like, walks away. And we'll find
I'm
out
so
what
glad I
happens with
couldn't
that
see it.
as well. later on.
So everyone gets 17 temp hit points.
Nice.
Right. Cool. And Morris, you doing anything else?
Yeah, I see like this giant tree creature. I see this giant Dalen roast tree mech. Lucy's become a giant monster, and then I just kind of look at Florence and I'm like, do something interesting. Poking her with a stick, being like, come on.
Have you? What augments have you given Florence?
She's got jetpacks.
Like no transformation sequences, nothing like that.
I don't think so. But...
Roll a history check.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
I was gonna say something.
Cat Mecca. Morris Monroe
15,
and
16.
Neko Kitty.
16. You do remember there was some kind of form shape sequence that Morris had programmed into Florence.
Yes. Florence, activate code 3768 == D.
Boss. Hey, boss, are you sure you want to do that one? That one's a bit risky for everybody involved, especially you and me, because we're the ones involved.
Just turn into a Zoid.
Okay. You see Morris just, you see Florence just like lie flat, and all of the metal paneling start to like open up, and it looks like you can like see moments and bits to shove your hands and boots into.
Yes. I shove everything in.
He starts like gearing up, using the cat as his personal bodysuit, and starts like transforming. What Morris doesn't notice is that he's shrinking down to Florence's size, and it ends up in like a very tiny iron cat suit. You are now considered small size.
Holy
For the
shit,
purposes
everyone
of-
got enormous.
Everyone got really, really big around you. In fact, bigger than you've ever seen before. But now you realize you hear like Florence being like, "This is why I said, Morris is why I said it's risky. It means we're gonna be
shut
tiny,
up,
Morris.
Florence. Whatever.
Hey, you're inside
Let's
my
do
body
this.
now.
Don't make it weird.
You're the one who put your hands in me. What are you
There was-
talking about?
There was handholds. Look, Florence, this is our chance. We don't get out of the lab much, but now we are going to war, and we are going to make history. We will be remembered through the aeons.
Yeah, okay, that's so cool. All right, let's do a good job then. All right. I guess you're now cat-sized. I actually feel
Yes.
quite normal on the outside.
No.
And,
Stop
everybody-
heading towards a Johnny.
And you see Florence now, just like you see Morris clad in like Florence's suit, just like start walking around like a cat,
Hey, what's up?
just randomly on the ground, and it looks like Florence is in control right now. And with that, we'll leave it there for the week. So strange. All right, but before we got about 10 minutes of stream left, so we'll go around. And Nina, Kid Kerrigan, thank you so much for joining.
Hello,
So-
thank you.
So we do a bit of like favorite moments for the stream. So we'll go around and say a little bit of nice stuff about all the players and our little favorite things. So do you want to start us off, or do you want someone else to go first?
Oh, absolutely. The hack and or sacking. My favorite part.
That was very fun.
I love it so much. That's it. That's literally it. Just like the image of all these hippies in a little clearing, just playing hacky sack and having the best old time in their little happy
and then
cult.
the war is happening outside. I'd love to see like art of that one day, just like they're hacky sacking in front of a tree, and the rest of the city is just fucking on fire and like just so
and they're just like
destroyed. Oh man. So Benji, what do you reckon?
My favorite moment was this.
Yes.
Oh yeah, everyone like vibing.
The avatar.
Yeah.
The avatar moment. Yeah.
That was good.
Class pants. And I like the fact that I got to change my voice into a tree. Voice.
Into like tree. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we did a lot today. We did heaps.
Oh man, so much.
I really liked Rachel's call of Nico ballless.
That was so funny.
I can't wait to call him that to his face.
Incredible.
Oh my god. Mom check.
Mom check. That's me, baby. Oh man. Throughout the stream, I was like, this is gonna be my favorite moment. And then you made Klongo come back. So once again, Klongo is my favorite. But what also just cracked me up was when Dalen was going in like to his mom and just like, is that my son?
My
He
God.
goes, Mama.
The second he did that, I'm like,
Really
I can
killed
totally
me.
mess with Ben, having her like splayed out on the table and everything.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, this is too good. All of it, fantastic. Every single episode, I'm like, god damn, this might be my favorite episode. But
Yay! No, we're definitely getting into like the end game side of it because we've only got 2 left, so it's going to get a bit more serious, I reckon, for the next ones.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't go past the tree mech suit. It was fucking awesome. And just taking the opportunity to just kick people as you go past was fucking great.
There's nothing better in media when you see something very, very large, comically large even, kicking something so small it flies into the sun like Team Rocket. Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely. I really loved any of the transformation mech stuff. I loved that Lucy was able to roll the nat 20 because I really wanted to give you a kaiju and I was trying to find a way to do it, but you made the biggest, baddest fucking kaiju in the whole plane.
I'm so excited.
So good.
Crab in a leather coat.
The tunnel crabs.
Tunnel crabs.
Tunnel crabs. Oh man. All right, well, I'm going to go around the table as well. So thank you everyone so much for joining this one. This has been a split the party and roll for damage team up series that we're doing. So I'm going to go around the table, starting with, let's say, George. Where can we find you? And
Thanks, guys.
Who are you? And give us some
once again,
shout-outs.
my name is George Goldfeder, and you can find me at Sir Georgathy on Instagram or Twitter. You can also find myself, Benji, and Matt all on the Split the Party YouTube channel. We do streams, and we do lots of Dungeons and Dragons and other game content. We've got some React videos which are doing really well right now, so check them out. They're very, very funny, and I guarantee you, if you enjoyed this stream, you will like Split the Party because we are just tripling down on any kind of chaotic energy that you're feeling here today.
Yeah, it's really just this, but more of it.
Yeah. It's this unleashed.
Incredible.
It's like if you like George in this game, you should see him try to convince a bunch of kids to raid a school and succeeding. And then that, you know, the theme of that campaign is very much consequences of your dumb actions. But before we do that, Rachel, that's a character name.
Hello, my name is Rachel Fukar. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Rachel Fukar. I'm a writer, actor, creative trash. You can find my book that I wrote. It's a sci-fi book called The Rings of Mars here on the internet. And you can also find me doing stuff on Roll for Damage, which has all kinds of goodies on YouTube and Twitch. We've got The Scales Above started again. We got One Shot Wednesdays. And coming up soon, we'll have another season of Humblewood, which has me in it, which is a lot of fun. So check out all that good stuff.
Nice. Axel.
Hello, my name is Axel Bevington. I am an actor slash makeup artist slash D&D enthusiast here in Perth. You can find me on Instagram at Bebingto, and here on Roll for Damage. On my Instagram, you'll find pictures of my cat Banjo. I'm a proud cat mom. He made a very, very small cameo today. His meow, actually, he meowed from across the room, but it was loud enough that my mic picked up on it.
It was impressive.
Yes.
Great. Benji.
Hello, I'm Benji Napton. I am also part of Split the Party. George has nailed it home with our content, but I am also a actor, writer, and director and content creator for Split the Party. And you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Banjack with a K at the end.
Awesome. And our amazing guest for the day, Nina, aka Kid Kerrigan. Thank you so much for
Hello.
joining, dude. I'm glad that
My pleasure.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks so
you
much.
did so good.
I am Nina and or Kerry and or I have two separate brands, one for content creation and one for my acting. They're both in the chat if you would like to find those, because I hate having two brands, but it is what it is when hashtag marketing. Everything is cross-posted anyway, so if you want to find my acting stuff, you'll see it sometimes on my Twitch stuff, and if you want my Twitch stuff, sometimes you'll see it on my acting stuff. Yay! I have like every social media platform known to man, so you will find me literally everywhere.
Awesome. And I've been Matt Brown. I've been your dungeon master. George put it amazingly. You can find us at Split the Party, split_the party, or youtube.com/split the party. Check us out. We also stream a couple times a week with a breakfast theme, a TTRPG themed breakfast show on Split the Party TV's Twitch. And what else have we got? I'm a professional
Look at
DM
that
as well. You
Discord.
can,
Yeah.
we got a Discord around somewhere. If I can put that in the chat, I will. And you can, come say hey. We play a lot of games in that Discord, actually.
Yeah.
So if you want to come say hey, play some games, we're pretty open. We do whatever. And if you want to hire me for any games that you want to run for work, or for, you've got a forever DM who wants to have a play for once, dungeonmasterforhire.com.au is where you can find me there. Other than that, we have a couple other shows on Roll for Damage, do we not? What else have we got on the channel before we lead out and maybe do a raid?
Yeah, well, we've got Scales Above at the moment that's just started up, and we've got One Shot Wednesdays happening, and we've just finished season 2 of Humblewood, but starting next month, we'll be kicking off with season 3 again, and I'm very excited for us to kill some fire demons. It's going to be great.
Awesome. All right, just checking in with tech. Do we have a raid? Otherwise, I will lead us out. But how did everyone find today's game? Just while we're waiting around. All right, so
I'm loving
How'd
it.
you go?
Sounds
How'd
like
you-
we're leading into some big combat.
Love
And I
that.
love combat.
all right. Sorry, what was that? All right, we're going to be raiding Defu, and it's a board game channel. So if you want to stick around for some cool board
Ooh.
game related content, we're going to be raiding them fairly shortly. But until that comes up, I'm just going to keep talking. So yeah, George, what are you saying? You like your
I love the
looking forward to
combat.
the combat?
Yeah,
sweet.
combat is amazing, and I'm excited to see all of these gargantuan things and
Awesome.
tiny little cat rogues take
Fiona,
part.
if you don't smash down my sunburst, I'm going to be very disappointed in you, druid to druid.
All right. Well, that's going to be enough from us. We are going to be back this time next Sunday, so 2 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time or 12 p.m. Australian Western Standard Time. But until then, we will see you, around on the community side. So catch you around, guys.
See ya.
I have two hands, I promise.